so blue, y'all.
The case was not.
Man, I'm so blue, y'all. That was a good, what, 15, 20 minutes that I probably can't even do nothing with. Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Wapskino, Wisdom Over Power, however you want to flip it. That happening right there just goes to like my mood I've been feeling these last couple days. Just goes to what I think, what I feel, and what's going on up here mentally. I am going to react to a couple things, couple videos, well, I'm gonna watch the video, y'all gonna hear the audio, obviously, because I don't have everything that I need in order to be able to mirror my screen, or not mirror my screen, show my screen to y'all as well as me watching it and all that. So I don't got that yet. Working towards it. That's my goal, to get everything I need, my whole setup situated and done, so I can, give y'all the best content, best quality, me, possible. We're gonna start off with this YNW melly case. Bouncing back off my last video when I talked about the melly case. A couple other things that happened. I might get a little political in this video today. I don't know. I might not. Kind of just depends on how I feel, how the video goes, and where we at. So, this first audio that we finna listen to is King AK-47. Call himself the voice of the streets. His fans call himself the voice of the streets. Play off a little dirt. Bro kind of gives a little bit of everything as far as a perspective. So we gonna listen to him with this melly case. They got a prosecutor from melly trial has been kicked off. The woman, I believe she was like white or Hispanic or whatever. She got kicked off the case as the prosecutor. YNW Borland was caught with a hit list, and I guess another witness or snitch was added to the case and everything. So we gonna listen to AK and see what he's talking about with this.
Yo, King AK-47, voice of the streets, man. So, I took a couple days on this because I wanted to think about it and give y'all my thorough opinion on what was going on. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. Y'all almost at 139. Okay. So, YNW melly trial is about to start. Everybody who told me, man, the judge about to throw this case out, y'all owe me $5, man. You feel what I'm saying? So, y'all can send them $5 to Cash App, and I will accept all $5. If it's 1,000 of y'all, which I think it was, that's a lot of money. So, basically what happened was, the judge ruled that Christine Bradley has to get off this case. Not because of her lying or anything, only because he feel like since the defense is going to call her to the stand to testify about what happened inside, with the phone and Melly's mom, he feels like there's no need for her to be, fighting the case. Well, you can't fight a case and be called on the stand at the same time. So that's the only reason why she off this case. And the case was not throughout. I told y'all, I don't care what they prove. That judge ain't throwing no case like this just out. You feel what I'm saying? But this the catcher.
Y'all know I don't even do these YouTube ads, so we just gonna mute that until he come back.
And because Christine Bradley is not on the case, this is a W for Melly. He gonna win. You know what I mean? Every little incident is a W for him. And go Melly, free Melly. But I don't like to say pause real quick. It's a lot of people saying this could be an L for Melly. It's a lot of people saying Christine Bradley was unprepared, was botching this case, fumbling this case, and basically did a poor job. So now what the prosecution can do is get their best that they got. Remember, Christine Bradley wasn't their best. She mid-tier. Now they could go get the best that they got, and it ain't gonna be no mess ups no more. It ain't gonna be no mumbling, fumbling, and jumbling. It ain't gonna be no booty big as the sun and distracting everybody watching. You feel what I'm saying? So this could be an L, and they could get somebody better who gonna lay it out even better. Cause remember, y'all, Melly was one juror away from getting cooked, and that one juror swayed two. Now, what if that one juror didn't sway them two? And what if that one juror didn't come in there with an obvious biasness towards police, towards the judge, because she said she had bad luck with the police and she got a family member that been locked up by the police and the police was lying. Which I don't even see how that was allowed, because you can't bring personal biases to no jury duty. So I don't get that, but it's a lot of people saying, yeah, this is a W for Melly because Christine Bradley off the case. But it's a lot of people saying this a big L because they finna go get their best, bro.
Not only is they finna go get their best, but they gonna be just as the defense is gonna be able to use her as a witness. So is prosecution. So if the defense is smart enough and can play it well enough, they can put her on the stand and cross out what possibly the prosecution has. But it depends on who get the best draw of the cards. Cause, who knows? You could bring her up there, ask her a couple questions, she start opening up and answering some stuff about certain things, and then bang, now you got the prosecution coming in with a grand slam, hitting home runs all out the park because you done opened up the door that they wasn't even gonna open. Now they gotta open it because of the fact that you done already cracked the door, you done unlocked it, so now they gotta fully boot it in. You know what I'm saying? But look, check it out though. Personally, I thought, I thought Melly was gonna beat it till I got to seeing and hearing and looking at all of the different little stuff they got going on in the case, different stuff they got going on with YNW Whirler. I'm gonna tell you the truth, this is up in the air. Unless you are a lawyer, unless you are a person of close circleness, like as far as if you close to this case, close to anybody in this case, anything like that, you might have a little better idea of what's gonna happen with this case. But as far as like regular people like me, who I don't go to school for I didn't go to school for law. I wanted to, but I didn't. I didn't go study to be no lawyer or no nothing like that. All my knowledge is looked up and from personal and other resources. Pretty much me going to jail, me dealing with problems. Mind you, I ain't never been to prison. I've been to jail. If y'all call the county something else other than jailing, where y'all from, that's cool. But I'm just saying the jail instead of saying the county. No, I say county. I've only been to the county, bro. So listen, that don't mean I ain't, did my little 1-2. That just means I was well enough planned. It was well enough planned out, and I thought about everything before I did it. Smart, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be smart in these streets. In order to survive, name of the game is longevity. You gotta be smart. You gotta last out here. All that back and forth in the jail and everything, you missing the world. Y'all feel like, some people feel like jail is a badge of honor, a stripe, if you will. I feel that's suckers. You know what I'm saying? Quoting one of my favorite rappers, Mozzie, I can't go to jail. That shit gay to me. You know what I'm saying? Can't be around women. Can't have contact with women. Can't be around your kids. Can't smoke and drink, eat, do everything as you please. You know what I'm saying? You might want to get one off real quick. You can't. You got a whole nother man in your cell. You got to tell dude, hey, listen, play the pod. Go play the yard or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna hoo real quick. No, you can't do that. So listen, I can't do jail. That shit getting me. I do everything I can in my power, within my reach, to make sure if I'm gonna crash out, it's gonna be well worth it. Also well planned out. And because one thing about it, get back ain't got no time limit. You know what I'm saying? It could be today, it could be tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, 5 years, 10 years. We be old and gray and I catch you. Don't worry about it though. It's gonna get there. But you know, pretty much, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't lost where I was at, but pretty much it's a hit and miss for Melly on this whole case and everything. Bruce Rivers, I'm sure he probably gonna dig into. You can go watch it. Him, I'm pretty sure he gonna dig into what this mean for the case and what this mean for defense and prosecution. But I definitely feel like they gonna get they top dog. Like whoever that last prosecutor boss is, that's who they going to get. Especially because they was just having a problem with the last court case where the judge was talking about why is she not here. You know what I'm saying? And why sorry y'all, my son dude like being all in my mix. You know what I'm saying? He's the light skinned version of me. Look like me, he's just being a mix. But listen, whoever her boss is, that's who they finna go get. Whoever above her, whoever she asks for consultation, that's who they finna go get. So now, they gonna have to tie them boxing gloves tight. You know what I'm saying? Tie them shoes tight. You know what I'm saying? Tie them shorts tight, cause this gonna be a fight. You better believe they going to get whoever they feel like finna knock this case out the park so they can get it gone. They want Melly for death. They want Borland for life. It's finna get bad out here. But listen, we finna listen to the rest of this video.
Melly just got the best, cause that dude, he cooking over there. That new dude, the new head attorney, he cooking. But let's see what the prosecution gonna get. And court will still go on. They ain't threw this case out. It might be delayed a little bit, but that team, they gonna get somebody to pick up where it pick up, and they gonna get going. So y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all feel about that. Now, Borland, the dumbest boy in the world, wound up, Borland got caught.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga Borland is the dumbest person in the world. Dumbest person, dumbest criminal, dumbest homie, dumbest whatever you want to add behind dumbest. He's the dumbest because listen, folks. Not only to start this whole whoop off, bro. Whether Melly was there or not, whether Melly did it or not, you drove around with the bodies after it happened. Whatever happened, you drove around with the bodies after it happened. Then on top of that, you had gunshot residue on you. Melly didn't. Took him to the hospital. Melly didn't. Then you got hit with it was, I don't know, it looked like you was finna snitch but didn't, or was but wasn't, or however that went. It was back and forth between you and Melly. They was trying y'all separately, then they tried to try y'all, they tried to try y'all together, they try y'all separately. I'm tired as hell, bro. Excuse me. But yeah, then you got the witness tampering. You got, what else? You got witness tampering. Now you got this hit list thing. Like, bro, you is not the. Let me get, you know what I'm saying? Dumbest person in the world. Leave the streets alone. Get up out of them. Like, hang it up. Like, whatever type of jersey, t-shirt, warm-up jersey, practice, hang it up, buddy. This ain't for you. It's just street stuff, this street shit, it ain't for you, B. Hang it up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully.
Caught with some paperwork, and then the paper is a lot of people saying it's a hit list. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go that far. But what I do know is you can't be running around with paper, listing who the jury was and all that. Like, what? You ain't think to crumble that up and throw it away, put it in the shredder, bruh? Come on, man. How you get caught with that? Now, I knew you didn't think they was gonna raid your crib. But you can't make that up. So now they got all that on Portland. They got Melly talking about Rihanna, code name Rihanna. He done basically was relaying through phone calls who the attorneys was, where they was sitting, how they was sitting.
Bro, hold on. Hold up, bro. So you mean to tell me y'all out here got paper with jurors' names and all that on it? Y'all using code names, talking about where prosecutors and lawyers and all this is sitting at and who, what. Bro, do y'all know playing with these white folks, playing with these white people, they will have y'all under the jail gang? They already want you. Hold on, y'all. This cat getting in there. All right, my fault. But yeah, y'all know these people will put y'all under the jail. Like, you know, when you plant the tree, it's roots, the base, and then the actual tree. Y'all gonna be under the roots, which is under the ground, which is under the dirt, which is where y'all gonna be if y'all keep playing with these people about. Hey, listen, man. We all got gangster thoughts. You know what I'm saying? We all got things we want to do that we feel like is gangster. But when I say leave them people alone, B, in all caps, leave them people alone, folks. Like, them people gonna bury y'all, shorty. Like, it's not gonna work for y'all. Not in the slightest bit. Not in the way y'all thought. Not in the way y'all want. Like, it's not gonna work well for y'all. Y'all just dumb.
What color they was and all that, and relaying back who he felt like. I'm just done. You can't make this up, man. Of course, with the help of the mom. What we said about the mom, man. Y'all running around here, y'all ain't too confident, man. If he ain't did nothing, let it all play out. What y'all doing all this for? This what I don't get. If he ain't killed you, be safe chasing. Y'all tampering with evidence, got the girl scared, the mama scared, now she talking about herpes and all this, man. Let it play out, and the evidence should presume him not guilty, right?
Whoa! Why is your cat in that thing?
That's very true. I ain't even gonna act like it ain't. If y'all innocent, bro, why is y'all out here tweaking with these people, bro?
Right, he did.
You know what I'm saying? What is y'all doing? Why is y'all out here? And then his mom just, she grant, no disrespect to the mama. Let me start there. But it hit different when your mama is a master enabler to any and everything you do. You know what I'm saying? We done heard a little bit of everything from his mama, about his mama, from her overstepping the boundaries with his friends, flirting with his friends, all types of stuff going on. Like, to me, it seemed like she's still trying to be young, she's trying to still be in the mix and all that. Like, gangling, go sit down, bro. Don't you got another kid, a couple of kids or something you gotta worry about? Make sure the little brother don't do the same thing or end up in the same spot. Make sure your other kids don't end up in the same spot. Like, you worried about the wrong thing. You got to be a parent. And one thing about it, I was taught spare no ride. So that means whoop 'em. You know what I'm saying? Spank, not spank them, not beat them, whoop 'em. You know what I'm saying? I used to get whoopings a lot as a kid. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of times it blew me because I didn't understand it as a kid. But like, what it does is it teaches you the hot and burn method, right? So, for example, we all grow up and they tell us, get out the kitchen if you can't stand the heat. You know what I'm saying? The stove top hot, the iron hot. And my homie Sleep Voice call a doctor that shit hot. Listen, it's rough out here, bro. You can't just be doing anything, bro. Like, it's this whole melly thing and the killing of the friends, bro. Like, it started off with, I feel like, the mom and the girlfriend stuff. But like, when you know a person is gonna enable you and enable your situation, you gonna ride it out. You gonna go with whatever you feel like you got to, because at the end of the day, you got a backing. I got whooped for everything. You know what I'm saying? It taught me every action has a reaction. You know what I'm saying? Laws of physics. You know what I'm saying? What goes up must come down. All that. If I turn the stove on high, let it heat up, and I go in there and put my hand on it, it's gonna burn. I'm gonna mess my skin up, my fingerprints up, and all that. If I turn the hot water on and let it get hot, all the way scorching hot, it's gonna be, I might burn my skin. If I see somebody jump off a bridge, I know, don't jump off that bridge. Any bridge for that matter. If I see, example, I didn't watch homies go to jail. I didn't watch cousins, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, grandmas, grandpas, like all. I seen it all. I didn't see them all go to jail. I didn't see them all bid. I didn't see them all like just So one reason I ain't never been to prison. I plan everything out. Think about everything 4, 5, 6 times over. I don't force nothing. If it's not the right time, not the right place, not the right environment, I'm not personally doing it. Because at the end of the day, like I said earlier, the name of the game, longevity. In order for you to win in the streets, you have to be in the streets. You can't be out here sometime and be in jail, or you know what I'm saying. You gotta be fully out here in order to get through it. Because when you get out of jail, you're gonna have to go through it again. So best way to do it is get through it now, instead of in and out, in and out, in and out. 1 foot in, 1 foot out, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's good. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what that means. Like, I'm not finna burn myself after I seen you touch that iron, after I seen you touch that stove. I ain't finna burn myself after I seen you go out there, do something off emotion. Mind you, okay, let me say this. Emotion is gonna get you killed. Emotion gonna get you locked up. Emotion is gonna get you in a bad predicament. If you want to do something, know in your mind this is what you want to do. You don't need emotion, you don't need drugs, you don't need liquor, you don't need none of that. When it comes to something you want to do and you know in your heart that you want to do it, and this, you got your mind set on this, you don't need nothing else to go through with it at all. You don't need an okay from nobody. You don't need a a cosign from nobody. You don't need none of that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, that's what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? Making it make sense. If it don't make sense, it ain't about $1. And what a lot of people got to worry about is making it make sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm living for me and my kids. I ain't living for nobody else. I don't care what nobody else think about nothing I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even the slightest bit. If you felt some type of way about something I did, said, or anything of the above, sleep with it, deal with it, die with it. Cause guess what? I don't give up. I literally, like, I literally let it be whatever. I let it be whatever it is, because whatever it's gonna be, I should say. Because at the end of the day, they gonna hate you. They gonna talk about you. They gonna wish on your downfall, regardless. Even if you don't got shit. If you ain't got nothing, but you living happier. If you ain't got nothing and your kids good, your kids don't want for nothing, or you just living your life decent without having to worry about the image or the perception of others, or you know what I'm saying, what others think of you, or this idea you got put out about you. It's a lot easier living, bro. It's a lot, yeah, mentally, you know what I'm saying, you might have problems, issues, or whatever, but it make more sense for you to live your life the way you want to live your life the way it makes sense for you. Don't never let nobody tell you, you know what I'm saying, tell you nothing to make you feel bad for nothing that don't fit your life. You know what I'm saying? That in the end, let me say this: it don't take away. Just because you played a situation smart for your situation at that moment, don't take away from nothing that you feel you done said, or anything you stand on. That just means it wasn't the right time or right place. You had to move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, don't let nobody take that from you, man. Let's finish this out. It's at 5:16. It's in the 8:02. We got a couple minutes left. Let's get through this.
So I don't know about that, man. Then they got the ex-Tentacion snitch who free. I didn't even know he was free. I still thought he got sentenced. Maybe he did get sentenced free. But I guess him and Melly was locked up in the same facility, and he may have told Melly things, and he may have heard, Melly may have told him things, and he may have heard through the grapevine in jail what's going on. And
bro, this big fat back pork chop hot dog roll on the neck ass dude. Listen, folks, why is you worried about anybody else's case, bro? Why is you speaking on anybody else's case? You and your homies killed XXX Tentacion, and you told. I don't care what the situation was, the stipulations was, or none of that, bro. You went in there with your homies full-heartedly knowing this is what we doing, and then you went and told them everything so you can get out. You shouldn't be near another case, prosecutor, courthouse, none of that. You don't need to be talking to no lawyers, no defense attorneys, none of that. You need to leave everything that involves the court system and jail, all that, to the streets. Just leave it alone, bro. Cause like you did enough, bro. You did enough. You threw all your homies under the bus. If I ain't mistaken, they got like 20 plus, 30 plus, 40 plus years types. Like, cut it, bro. Hang it up.
And I swear to God, I know Melly ain't tell him that, man. That boy clearly working for the police. So I know they didn't say, see if you can catch him up. Man, had a phone call, video cut off. But this is just absolutely scary. I'm not gonna lie, man. This is one of the weirdest, bizarrest cases I've ever seen, man. You talk about a smack in the face of family members and friends of two people that died. The prosecution, the head one of them get kicked off the case. They finding all this evidence. Melly and he done tampered, talking about Kodak, Rihanna, the girlfriend, they got the warrant almost, so she done came. The mama done came out and said they got herpes. The defense was going in for all them times. Then the black dude retired. He was kicking ass. Then this other lawyer come and he fumbled.
So, I don't do this. this ain't even something I do, but I feel like because of the time it is and what I'm doing right now and the places I feel like I'm gonna reach, RIP and happy birthday to Joe Baker. I'm gonna leave it there. I ain't gonna go into detail, but happy birthday, RIP. Love you, OG.
Mumbling and mumbling the case, then Melly smiling, throwing a slap in the face, you know. It's just like, bruh, you can't make this up. Portland get raided, you feel what I'm saying? Then the girlfriend do a whole interview. I'm talking about this. Boy, you can't make this up, man. Now, all what was supposed to be was to find somebody either guilty or a family getting justice. And this case has turned into a circus. Judge looked pissed off. Judge looked like he don't even want nothing to do. He know he ain't kicking it away. He just want it over with. The jurors, one juror saved this man's life off of no evidence. Melly would have been cooked, y'all, off of no evidence, only because of what the juror felt that had nothing to do with the case is why Melly free. Got a mistrial. I just don't know, man. This is just absolute crazy. But y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about this. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video, man. Y'all make sure y'all go holler at my sponsor, 1212 Beauty, man. That's 12haircare.com. Use promo code KINGAK, one word, and you get 15% off on all orders, man. So that's 12haircare.com. Shout out to my boy Anthony. They got the best hair products in the world right now. They taking over, man. Celebrities, everybody hit. My care package is going to be on the way, so I'm going to be showing y'all, man. Make sure y'all use that promo code KINGAK, 15%.
All right, man. So that was the Melly case. Got past that. Let's see. What else we got? Oh, this. So, for those who don't know, who may not been paying attention, pretty much the FBG Duck oblock 6 THF TZ tall, whatever you want to call them, the duck case is started. They just did jury selection. I think Monday and Tuesday, Thursday is when it started. If you don't know, only one person in this whole case got a paid lawyer. Everybody else got public defenders. Make your own speculation up of that, or you know what I'm saying, scenario, however, whatever. I ain't gonna tell y'all what to think, but to me, I feel like Dirk got him that lawyer, and for him is Muwap. Marcus Smart. He's the only one with a paid lawyer. He actually broke his silence today on his Instagram. He posted prayer hands on his story. But yeah, so I don't know how it's gonna go, how it's gonna come out. Mama Duck actually posted a live and was talking about it a little bit. I'm gonna go to her video. Go to her video real quick. Let's see. We're gonna play a couple videos. Let y'all get y'all a couple thoughts. Let me give y'all a couple thoughts on this whole case and everything. I'm gonna play a couple videos so you can get some audio. A little bit. let's start with this DJ Academics. Actually, no, we're gonna start with the CBS Chicago video. Y'all bear with me. Give me a second. My bad.
Trial is underway now for 6 people charged with the murder of a Chicago rapper gunned down in the middle of the day in the Gold Coast. FBG Duck, also known as Carlton Weekly, was shot and killed while shopping on Oak Street back in August of 2020. Police say the shooters are members of the Oblock street gang. Prosecutors say they used surveillance video and social media videos to link the suspects to the shooting. The trial is expected to provide insight on Chicago's drill music scene and its effect on violence in the city.
Man, so yeah, this gonna be one hell of a case. What they saying is this gonna get put out a lot of information and answer a lot of questions as far as this whole BD war or whatever that was whatever you want to call it as far as Chicago. So you know what I'm saying, we gonna get to that, but okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play a couple of his videos. Truth Teller, Street Reporter. We gonna play a couple of these videos so y'all can kind of get a little insight on this real quick.
Today is FBG Duck murder trial. It starts today. Not sure what time, but normally a lot of these trials start around 9-ish, 10-ish, kind of end around, not sure, but most of these trials end about 6 o'clock every day. This is a crazy case. Today, with 6 O-Block members is going to be tried for duck death. They actually say 7, but they say one person killed himself due to suicide. Many people link Zelle money to that. Duck standing in the pandemic line. People coming gunning for him. He don't even know it. He trying to buy some clothes and shit like that. It's some people gunning for his life. Blah, 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 blah. Gunned him down. He was clueless to the fact that gunmen were coming for him. Hit the like button. We finna talk about that. We need thousands of likes. And that's not to get no clout. It's just to push the fake videos down and push all the real videos up. Today. And the likes help with the algorithm. This is actually the courtroom right here. This is the Dirksen Federal Building. This is the courtroom where this trial is going to take place at. They don't really want a lot of bloggers and shit around here, so we're going to be careful around this area. Even though we get the news too, a lot of people feel like the bloggers do things the wrong way, and I understand that. But we are down here. We're going to be paying attention to this case. I'm going to keep you updated as soon as I get the information, so it's very important for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel today. Got a lot of sources on this case. Today is just going to be like a day where the trial starts. And normally starting, it'd be like opening statements and shit like that. So today is going to be the opening statements. Basically, an outline and a breakdown of the case and what they're saying the case is about. I believe the prosecution is going to start today. They're going to start first. They're going to give an outline, a breakdown, a short summary of what they believe happened to FBG Duck and shit like that. I'm not sure how long the opening statement gonna be though. I'm not really.
All right, don't get me wrong. I know, I get it. I understand this is a murder case, a court case, a federal court case at that. But am I the only one that wish they had cameras in the courtroom? Cause we need to know what's going on. Like we need to know what's happening. All this secondhand info and all that we gonna be getting from this whole case and all that. Me, I as a person who's now a content creator, but even before that, a person who is a fan, a person who dialogues the whole Chicago scene and everything. I need to know what's going on. Play by play, step by step. I need to know what's going on right then. Live, real time action. I need to know what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? Like, I need to know what them prosecutors said. I need to know what the defense said. I need to know what, if these niggas get on in court and they sneeze too hard, I need to know it. You know what I'm saying? If they in there stressing and the dread fall out, I need to see it. You know what I'm saying? I want to see every piece of evidence. I want to see every witness statement, testify, every statement, all that. I want to see it all. Like I need this out here. I need this out here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get up with whoever y'all gotta get up with. Do what y'all gotta do. Whatever. I need this ASAP.
Really sure, but they're gonna give an opening statement. Prosecutors normally start first. Then I believe the defense is gonna give an opening statement on how they not the guys that you're looking for and shit like that. Remember, each one of these guys got their own lawyer. I believe Muwap is the only person that has a paid lawyer. But everybody else got a lawyer too, but I think Muwap got a paid lawyer. Then they're gonna give their opening statements. Then, it's gonna be the call. But they're gonna give an opening statement. Prosecutors normally start first. Then I believe the defense is gonna give an opening statement on how they not the guys that you're looking for and shit like that. Remember, each one of these guys got their own lawyer. I believe Muwap is the only person that has a paid lawyer. But everybody else got a lawyer too, but I think Muwap got a paid lawyer.
So again, pretty much what he just said was, and granted, I think only person that was actually signed to OTF or was trying to get signed to OTF or whatever is Muwap, but I feel like only reason Muwap got a paid lawyer is because of the fact that was Von homie, that was Von right hand, that was Von's head of security pretty much. So Dirk being Von homie, friend, brother, they was twinning it. I felt like he felt like that was his right. That was something he had to do, was get that done, get that situated for Muwap, because I ain't gonna lie. And I think outside of Zell, I think Muwap might have been the youngest person part of this. Zell killed himself. They said it was a suicide. I don't know. I think he might have just been hit with the fat. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gave him a bad pill or something like that. I don't be hearing a lot of people too much be off the nose candy, but I know they be popping them pills out there like a mug, so I know for a minute I'm sure that's probably how it happened. You know what I'm saying? Smoking, drinking, popping pills, drinking lean, all types of stuff. Like when you mix all that together, it don't do good for your body. Then don't let you do all downers. You are fried. Like your body gonna damn near feel like it's shut down. They ain't gonna be able to do nothing for real. That's when you get to seeing people who like slowly dragging and eyes closed, can't really open them, barely talking, they can barely move. That is the drugs. They done took too many downers, too much going on, so now all they body know is just slumped, like slouch. I smoke weed, so we gonna do it like this. If it helps you understand better this way. Indica and the couch. That's how gonna have you sitting down. That's the body high. That's gonna have you in here slumped, sleep, tired, yawning, not knowing what's going on, not knowing what you doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna be out here bad. Sativas, a head high is a lot better because it lets you orchestrate and move throughout the day. Both of them helps you concentrate and everything, but if you got a busy day and you got things you want to handle and do, I would say Sativa's a better move for you. Sativa's a better move for you. If you don't got nothing to do, you want to sleep, your body's tense, you want to relax, Indica's a lot better for you because it's a whole full body high. You're going to feel it all through your body and you're going to be sleep somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So, there's that.
Then they're going to give their opening statements. Then, it's going to be the calling of witnesses and shit. I'm not sure if all that's going to happen today, but the calling of the witnesses is going to happen. Remember, this is...
If they do all that in one day, boy, I'm telling you, they got something on them people. I'm telling you, if they was to do the opening statements on both sides, and then they get into the debate of everything, and then y'all get to put all the witnesses and everything out there today. Let me tell you something right now, my boy. They got something on y'all, and y'all is fried going down. Like, it's ugly out here, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the feds right now is doing a number everywhere. I can tell y'all that, because right now, it's terrible up here in Minnesota. These feds ain't playing they a little bit of air well. You know what I'm saying? These feds a little bit of air well. These feds all over the place. We just had a big indictment go on here in Minnesota where they sweeped up a couple people out here in Minneapolis and St. Paul and everything like that. So, feds going crazy all over the place right now.
6 different defendants. Each one of these guys got their own witnesses, got their own people that's going to testify for them, that's going to speak on their behalf.
I didn't know that. I didn't know they had everybody from the case had their own individual witnesses. That's wild, because that means it's finna be a number of people. Like, they didn't just, you know what I'm saying, they didn't took people like, hey, look, you know this person, check it out, we finna have y'all, you know what I'm saying? I think that's a big shot today ship as far as the prosecutors, the defense, because listen, if everybody got their own witnesses, everybody got their own, it's finna be a long trial, it's finna be a long day. Y'all finna have to deal with a fight, because I ain't never heard of that, where it's multiple people on the case and everybody got their own witnesses and everything like that. Having their own lawyers, yeah, I get it, because conflict of interest, you can, but you can't get everybody all one lawyer. So, you know what I'm saying? I get that part.
Yeah, the induct people and them got witnesses. They got experts. They got all kind of shit. Now, I'm not sure if you know. Remember, witness testimony. People get to cross-examining and all kind of shit. Cross-examining and talking to a witness could be a few minutes to a couple days. Sometimes they have you on the stand for a couple days. They leave and come back on their stand and continue. So, it's 6 people. Everybody got their own witnesses. We're not sure exactly how long each one gonna be, interrogated to talk to on that. You know what I'm saying? So the judge, Martha Pacole, is saying she believes this trial is gonna take a month or maybe a little bit more than a month. That's crazy. Some new information came out that says, by my sources and shit, but it's new information. Everybody knows too, because this information is out. Is that, the feds got a lot of their phone numbers. Remember in the paperwork it said, C Murder wanted everybody to throw their phones away. Get rid of the phones and shit. According to my source and shit that was breaking in the Sun-Times newspapers and all kind of shit, it say that they got a lot of information about those guys' phone numbers through the PPP loans. These guys were doing PPP loans, some of them, and whenever you do the PPP loan, your information go on the internet, your address, your name, all kind of shit. They said a lot of these guys did PPP loans, and that Teasy and I believe Kenny Mack were the 2 who actually was approved of this shit. They say Kenny Mack is one of the people that can get you the loan, like, all the steps you gotta take, and this how you gotta do it, like he was the PP loan master is what they saying. So this shit is getting crazy, When the feds come in, they dig so much in your identity, They know everything about you, man. You can't even really lie to this shit, as crazy as that shit sound. But today is going to be the beginning. I think they're going to start with the opening statements. These guys are basically going to say, you know, they don't know why the feds came. This rap shit is turning into real life, but these guys didn't do this shit. You don't have any real evidence on these guys besides rap songs, the disses, cars that you believe, but do you have the face of the person getting in that car? And that's what they're seeing. And it's identifications that was thrown out that the feds are not going to let them use anymore. So this is going to be a strong case, man. We're going to be following this. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm going to be updating this story as I get information, as I get it. But we actually down here, man. The court case is going to be...
Alright, man. Let's see. Let's check out one of these other videos that he talking about. See what he talking about real quick. You know. Because if you know, you know. Yeah. Ooh.
What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, locked up drill rapper Muwop, who on FBG Duck murder case. You know, he broke his silence today. He posted something on social media. He actually locked up right now. His court day against FBG Duck is actually today. They on trial for murder, him and the oblock 6. I don't know if he running his account or somebody running his account, but they posted on his behalf today. Wasn't nothing real big paragraph. He just posted an emoji. I want y'all to check it out. Hit the like button. I'm gonna be posting updates on this case all day, so make sure y'all hit the like button. Let's push all the fake videos down and push all the real videos up. But check out what...
That's pretty much just talking about him posting the praying hands. I already just spoke on that last video. Let's get into this. Mama Duck says there will be justice for her son. Let's get that.
Ain't no winners here. I don't give a fuck. This whole situation is just so fucked up that we are even here at this moment. Like, nobody's no winners here. Okay? Ain't no winners here. I don't give a fuck how motherfucker look at this shit. We all lost. We all lost. And I pray for any mother that's out there. Hey, see, that's out there, y'all, and I mean this from the sincerity of my heart. I don't care what's going on, for what reason. I don't give a fuck. That don't give nobody no right to play God and decide when it's your time to go. I pray all these families, I pray all these families that's out here still seeking justice. Cause street justice ain't no shit. Street justice, that shit ain't nothing but having somebody else mama crying and it ain't gonna bring your child back. Forgiveness. You forgive people for you, not for them. You want to move on. You don't want to be stagnated in your life and be stuck over some shit you cannot control. God's will be done in this whole situation. I'm leaning on it.
Let me say this about the whole street justice, real justice. I personally feel like it's really up to each his own thing, right? Because especially if you in the streets, we all know saying eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Ain't no harm done without no get back. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't no killing without killing, ain't no drilling without drilling, ain't no stepping without stepping. However you gonna say it. Listen. Depending on who you is and depending on the type of person you is gonna determine your stance on get back, justice, and all that. When you get older and you get to a different level and you start having kids and things like that, things of that nature, you start looking at things way differently. Maybe even if alright, so like maybe you done went through something, you know what I'm saying, traumatic experience or whatever in life, and it just opened your eyes up a little more. You know, you could have had an accident, you could have got sick or something, and you was on the verge of death, or you know what I'm saying, you could have got shot, thought you was finna die, you could have got arrested and went to jail, thought you was finna get 100 years, like anything. It just depends on the person. I personally believe in street justice, but I know for a fact that street justice, as she said, it's not gonna bring yours back. It's gonna feel good momentarily. It might even be something that you able to use as a bragging point. But the biggest thing is do what helps you. Do what heals you. Do what you feel like is an important step in your life. Because at the end of the day, whether you is a mom, a dad, cousin, aunt, auntie, uncle, brother, sister, nobody can tell you how to feel about nothing. Especially if you lose your loved one. Can't nobody tell you how to feel about shit. And what you want in return for what happened to you and yours, can't nobody tell you that. Because ain't nobody gonna feel your pain unless they go through it. Or they go through it in the sense of it being somebody who was close and big to them. I done lost hella people. It got to a point, it was happening so much throughout my life growing up, from family members, friends, people I grew up with and around. I stopped going to funerals. Like I don't even go to funerals, bro. Last funeral I went to was my brother's. Last one before that was my little brother's. Actually, I'm lying. It was my brother, and then my cousin, and then my little brother was the one before. You know, I don't do well with that, just off the strength, because I'm a very vigilant person. I'm a very in my head person. So no matter what it is, I look at, I see, I'm gonna picture it in my head. Like I'm one of them vivid picture memory type people. I could talk to somebody about something and I see it in my head. I could tell somebody something, and as I'm telling them, I can picture it in my head. If you telling me a story and I ain't gotta know nothing about the story, I don't gotta know you, I don't gotta know none of that. I can literally picture it all like in my head as you explain it. So like I get it. But you know, hell, as they say, hell has no fury like a woman scorned. When it comes to mothers being in these predicaments, bro, parents being in these predicaments, losing their sons, their daughters, their nieces and nephews, parents, guardians are the strongest people. You know what I'm saying? of course, they got everyday life to go through, and they got other stuff in life to help push them through after they loved one and was lost or however. But they truly deal with it every day, day in, day out. And I ain't saying that for the friends, the family, the homies, the none of that they don't, because I can tell you from personal experience, mental health is real and serious because of the things that I've went through, things that I've seen, things that I've experienced myself, done myself, bro. My mental health is terrible. And on top of it being terrible, I have the worst memories because like I got perfect conversation recall and I got a good memory. Like I won't say perfect because ain't nobody perfect. I got good conversation recall. But in the end, they see it all. They remember it all. That when they lose sons, daughters, etc., they think about everything in the world that they done ever told you, showed you, said, like anything, all of it. They think about it all because they try to figure out where could I have prevented this. And I only know because I done had them talks with my homies' moms, and I done had them talks with my homies' siblings, and I done had them talks with my own parent and guardians and etc. Like, it ain't, like they always say, it ain't just you. It ain't about just you when it comes to the whole you killing or you getting killed type deal, because you ain't just hurt, like they always say, you ain't just hurting that person, you hurting they people and your people. They hurting you and them. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't about what you did and it only affecting that person. No. Mama, everybody gonna be crying. Everybody gonna be hurt. They gotta plan that funeral. They gotta see that man in the casket, that woman in the casket one last time. Like all this is weird. I can't say weird, but it's all a roller coaster because, like I said, you don't think like this until you get older or of age, or you go through stuff that I'll call life-changing, mindset-altering things. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's having kids, being around your kids, having situations happen in front of your kids or around your kids, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of them people who I never ever wanted to be in a predicament where I have to leave my kids, like especially once I had them. You know, it was one of those things like, shit, you do what you gotta do, and that's my mentality, of course, because if I gotta do what I gotta do, I just gotta do it. Like, it's over with. I ain't gonna lie, it's either you or me, and I damn sure ain't going. So, like, you know, but excuse me. Parents is very strong. Parents are the strongest people in this because they know at the end of the day, they still gotta walk past that room that you used to sleep in. They gotta wash them dishes that you used to eat off. They gotta pack up them clothes, whatever that you used to wear, all that, the colognes, just everything, bro. Like, I know when my homie died, it was scramble, bro. Like, real life scramble for his stuff, just like body wash, lotion, hair products, combs, brushes, like anything of bros that he used on a day-to-day basis. He used to touch, people seen, swiped, picked up, anything, clothes, shoes, belts, all of it. It didn't matter what it was, bro. Bro was one of them people. And granted, when you one of them people, even if you ain't one of them people, you always one of them people to your people. But he was one of them people where he was that person to a lot of people. He stood up for a lot of people. He spoke up for a lot of people. So I understood it when it happened to him. You know what I'm saying? I look at it like same thing when Nipsey died. Same thing happened. Just everybody who was close to him looking at him like in a good light and all that. Taking stuff, using his name and they likeness, using this image and they likeness, like anything of the such, just all of it together. It's just, you know. So I say that to say I understand the get regular justice, not street justice, because street justice ain't hitting on nothing. You ain't doing nothing but creating and causing more problems. But at the same time, if they step to you, crush them. If it's a problem, crush them. They act like they can't figure it out and words don't work, crush them. Delete them. Control Alt Delete their ass. I don't care what you gotta do, boy. Permanently gone. You know?
I'm leaning on it. My faith is everything to I can't really discuss what happened today. But I will tell you this. For the first 2 days will be the jury selection. For the first 2 days, y'all. They selected the jury.
Hold on, let me get some drink.
The defendants will not be in court till Thursday. They will not be in court till Thursday. But I thank y'all for y'all prayers. I thank y'all for y'all kind words. I even thank the trolls for the mean shit they said, because they let me know I'm doing something right. So y'all, thank y'all for supporting me. I will be back. But the defendants will not appear in court until Thursday. So I've been just sitting around while they doing the jury selections. So that's y'all report that y'all was looking for. Stay tuned. And I will definitely keep y'all updated about this trial. Because we gonna get justice for them.
Ready to bring your brand into the...
Alright, y'all. So, there's that. Let me see. Do I want to touch on another video on this duck case? They are using lyrics, so I mean they use lyrics with every Fed case. I feel like pretty much now. So y'all better watch what y'all saying in them songs. Granted, you know what I'm saying? I love it. You know what I'm saying? All the flash out, crash out songs, all of the out my body songs that young boy be rapping in there. I fucks with it. Love them. But listen. Rap in the likeness of it. Don't rap in what you actually doing or what you part of or what your friends part of. It don't work. I'm gonna click on this because I kind of feel like this is interesting. Trench's news, like I ain't never met nobody who wanted to be a part of something so bad, like a pick me ass nigga, hear me out ass nigga, then it's crazy because like we ain't even know what this nigga looked like. Of course, the people in Chicago know what he look like and everything like that, know who he is and all that, but like to the majors, like the fans and everything, bro, we ain't even know if this man look like him. Now we do, because you in the case. As soon as your name came up or anything like that, or everybody got to putting it together, your cases with the FBG Duck, man, listen. You put it on yourself. You help everybody. You helped everybody say that you was the one that did it, snitching and all that. You know what I'm saying? So from what they said, mind you, he from Newtown. Newtown is a neighborhood of BDs, Black Gangster Disciples. If y'all don't know what that is, Newtown, Wick City, wild, insane, crazy. It's another part of Chicago. These is BDs, GDs. Every place got a little bit of a mix in it. BDs, GDs was in Newtown. BDs and GDs was in Wick City, all that. Like, so he did a number on this whole little situation. You know, everybody been talking about it for over, I want to say, some months, like 3-4 months, about him being in the case, part of the case, and about him possibly being a witness. We know now he a witness. It's over with. We know.
What's up, Ev?
And they ain't pick him up or nothing. He volunteered this. Let's start there. It hit different when you volunteer to go talk to the feds on a RICO indictment. It hit different when you say everything you doing is for the betterment of the people, the kids and the children and the old people and all that, and these was your homies, and you still got love for these people and all that, but you is like, you the squad hopper, you the homie hopper, you the back and forth hopper. You was messing with people from Parkway, you was messing with people from STL, you was messing with everybody, like, from all over East, No Limb, all that. Like, bro, you was a parasite that reached everybody, and everybody trying to get rid of you now. You know?
Everybody, it's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. FBG Duck murder case. It started yesterday. A lot of people say it didn't start yesterday. Well, things started yesterday. I got an inside scoop of what happened inside the building. And I'm only kept telling you on the internet because I think Duck case is a strong case, in my opinion. It's big in the culture. The shit was like Al Capone. They say Duck was standing at a fucking pandemic line. They say he's standing in line. Remember when the pandemic came, you had to stand in line because they didn't let a lot of people in the stores because it was the funny air raid. They let 2-3 people in. The police say gunmen came out and blah, 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 blah. They say the youngest one stood open, blah, 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 blah. All kind of crazy shit. So we gonna talk about this. Hit the like button. It helped with the algorithms. Hitting the like button push all the fake videos down and it push the real videos up to the top so you can understand what's happening. Yesterday, it was the trial, but it wasn't really like the trial. You know, they don't got jurors there. They haven't picked the jurors. It's going to be anonymous jurors. They haven't picked the jurors. Well, I got some updated information on what happened in this trial.
Let me tell you why it's anonymous, right? You know, of course, we all heard of, like, times where people tamper with witnesses and threaten to kill witnesses, all type of stuff, from people who is on trial, family members of the person who died or whatever, like, you know, even, like, it just, we've heard it, but we talking about Chicago. We talking about the city of no pity, the city of no shame, city of no laws. This is the real wild, wild west out here. Like, we talking about when we talking about you know, Cali, the gangbang capital. Chicago is home of the organizations. If you don't know what that means, we don't really gangbang per se. They call it gangbang just because of the term and what it means for them. We are organizations, people's folks. That's two families, two family trees. You on either side of that. You know, like, how can I put this? There is no ducking it. Like, at all. No pun intended. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I fucked with Duck. You know what I'm saying? But listen, you can't duck it, bro. Like, when it comes to, like, Chicago and, like, that's why they got so many unsolved cases and stuff like that. Because for one, ain't nobody finna snitch. As soon as they figure out you snitch, raps. You might as well plan your funeral. If they feel like you even finna snitch, plan your funeral. Let your people know. Get your tux ready. You better figure out if you want to be cremated or buried, because it's not gonna end well. They don't care if you white, old, got money, a powerful person, a police chief, but they smoking everything going around. Like women, kids, children, police, old folks, the pastors, the deacons, the people who wash cars, who pump gas. They smoking everybody. If you sell candy on the corner, they smoke you. So it's tough out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even trying to be funny. It's just, it's sad. It's terrible out here. But, like, that's what's going on in Chicago. So that's why it's anonymous. They not finna give nobody no leeway to figure out nothing about these jurors, because if these jurors' life get put in danger, case over. Mistrial, they gotta have another. If any threats get made to these mistrial, gotta start another. Then on top of that, I don't even feel like they finna. You know, usually they say you have a jury of your peers. This ain't that. You not finna have no jury of your peers, especially being from the south side of Chicago, bro. It ain't not nan person that they can call to them seats that's gonna be your peers. You ain't even gonna know these people. You ain't even gonna know these people existed. You ain't even gonna know these people lived in Chicago, like, type thing. Like, that's how it's gonna go. Cause they not finna play with y'all. Anybody who they feel like you can remotely run across, run into, anything like that, bro, they not messing with it. Because they don't want nothing to happen to the witnesses. They don't want them to get intimidated. They don't want them dead. None of that. That's why people get away with stuff in Chicago. 9 times out of 10, if you're a witness, you die. If you was around for a murder, you die. Nothing left behind is what they say. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's anonymous.
Oh, and Trench's News name came up again. That's crazy too, man. I'm not here to, stamp on anybody, put no dirt on anybody, but
y'all don't know what that is. That's right lingo, terminology. You know.
There was a lot of denial in this. Trench's News was going to play a big part in this case, but I think his information got took out, got thrown out. I think the Fed still was trying to use it, but I think his information got thrown out.
They probably threw out some of it. They probably didn't throw out all of it because of the fact that he is a person of value. To however you want to look at this with the case, he's a person of value. He's been on both sides. He can literally tell you who's who without mask. Like, it's people who I see like all right, we got this whole shiesty mask stuff going on in the streets. Everybody wearing shiesty masks. Kids, grown-ups, maybe even some old folks. Like, everybody wearing these shiesty masks, right? 9 times out of 10, if you got your shiesty mask pulled all the way up, matter of fact, let me just grab mine so I can show you. Let me show y'all something, right? Now, this This is just for anybody. It don't matter who it is, right? 9 times out of 10, this is how you're gonna wear your mask. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make sure nose is covered. You're gonna have it right underneath your eyelids. You're either gonna have it right above your eyebrows or over your eyebrows, however you play it. If I know you, like I really know you, I'd have been around you, I done kicked it with you, hung with you and all that. I know it's you. Just seeing this piece. Just seeing your eyes, I know it's you. If you wear it like this, I know it's you. So at the end of the day, it don't matter what you got on covering you up. I can tell it's you. Prime example. I was working at a liquor store. Anybody who knows anything about the streets, the hood, anything like that, bro, liquor stores is the ultimate lick. It don't matter if you drink or you just sell them. You go in there, get you what you gotta get up on. You know what I'm saying? So one day, guy come in. I know little folks from around the way. You know what I'm saying? Grew up with them somewhat to an extent, but like I know him. I know his walk, his body language. I know, you know what I'm saying, covered and uncovered. I know his face, all that. Come in my store one day, you know. He got the shiesty on, you know what I'm saying? I think he had it like right underneath it. No, he had it, yeah, I think it was probably like right underneath his nose, or he had it over his nose. As soon as he hit the door, I knew exactly who it was. What's up? What's up? Yeah, how you been? What you mean? Bro, I know who you is. I know it's you. You know who I am. You know. I got a mask on. You don't know who this is. Bro, listen. I really don't forget faces. Terrible names, don't forget faces like that. I know you, bro. I study people. I'm that person in the corner that watches everything. I'm that fly on the wall that watch it. That's me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Trench's news is real. Trench's news is real valuable to this whole case and everything because of that. Because he can tell you from a motherfucker walking from the back who somebody is down there. He can tell you, especially they said they was out there with them thing, but if I'm out there, I'm not gonna say I'm out there with a Drake. If I got a homie who been with me on drills before, who been with me on the block before, and I get the he know it's, and all you can see is the back of me. If he wasn't with me that day and he just seen the video, he gonna know it's me because of the way I am. Everybody got their mannerisms, things that they can't change, don't change, and don't even know that's gonna be always the same, right? Right here, I'm right-handed. I cross my arms like this. Uncomfortable for me is doing it like this. Why? Because I'm right-handed. This is not normal for me. This is uncomfortable for me. It's always supposed to be right over left. If you don't know, you know now. It's always right over left. But this right here, uncomfortable for me. This is the best way for me to do it because my arms is fake weight free, so I don't feel the uncomfortableness. You know what I'm saying? But crossing my arms like this is uncomfortable. This is cool. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this is what I'm saying. Trench News value because he knows them people from oblock. He know them niggas because he lived at oblock. He lived there for a while, got into it with someone, had to move up out of there. He know what's going on with STL because he lived over there. He used to be over there. You know what I'm saying? Plus, he wanted to be these from Nuketown, which is cool with oblock. Oblock and Nuketown being good since I want to say maybe early 2000s, 2010s maybe. Because before it was beef between Nuketown and the other side. Let me see. So yeah, Newtown and all that.
He actually was exposed in the newspaper, Trench's News. The Chicago Tribune actually exposed his name in a newspaper article today. As crazy as that sounds, but it exposes him, so it ain't no fake information. Nobody making up anything on him, being mean to him, or anything like that. You know, I want y'all to hit the like button, man. We got to make sure this shit hit a lot of likes, cause you know this video is crazy, but it tells you that they don't have any jurors or anything like that. I'm actually gonna show you instead of telling you. A lot of people tell you shit. They want to give you fake rumors and shit. That's why it's important to make sure we hit the like button so we can push all those fake videos down. So if you're watching this video right now, before I show you the new updated shit going on with Duck Case, make sure you hit the like button right now. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, because we're gonna be updating this case as it comes. But this is crazy, because Trench's News is in this. And it talks about how they're going to come up with jurors and how this trial ain't going to start yet. And how it's going to be a while for this trial. But Trench's News came up. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the homie truth. Put it in. The federal trial of 6 reputed gang members in the 2020 Gold Coast slaying of Chicago rapper FBG Duck got off to a slow start Tuesday with the pool of about 150 prospective jurors filling out lengthy questionnaires as attorneys continue to argue over the admissibility of key evidence. U.S. Judge Martha Pacole said she intends to begin in-court questioning of the jury pool in groups on Thursday. So Thursday she's going to start questioning these groups, a process that likely will stretch into the next week. Opening statements will be given once a regular panel of 12 jurors and 6 alternates is selected, which may not come into the week of October 23rd. So the trial is going to start a little bit later. It also says, let's continue. It also says, as in many game trials, the jury is being kept anonymous to avoid any potential tampering. Many of the filings detailing cooperating witnesses have been kept under seal. This way it get dope. This where Trench's News come in at. Meanwhile, the judge Pacole heard arguments over whether some of the witnesses should be excluded from the trial. One of them identified only by his initials, MW. Those the same initials as like Trench's News. I ain't gonna put his name out, anything like that, but those are his initials. Told a federal grand jury that he recognized 5 of the 6 defendants in surveillance video of the shooting of FBG Duck, whose real name was Carlton Weekly. So it said that he told the federal grand jury that he recognized 5 of the 6 defendants in the surveillance video of the shooting of FBG Duck. So I guess the feds showed him the video of Duck being killed, and he identified 5 of the 6 people in the video. I believe one of the people lost their life due to suicide. Now this where he get identified in. But recently, MW has posted YouTube videos claiming he couldn't identify any of the shootings. Defense attorneys have asked that his testimony be barred. In response, Assistant U.S. Attorney Jason Julian said the witness stood by his sworn grand jury statements, which were under oath. So he's saying MW stood on 10 saying, yeah, those the people. And he recently told investigators that he posts his YouTube videos to earn money and some deniability on the streets where cooperating with law enforcement is punishable by death. So he posts his videos, he make money from videos. This is a blog of MW, we know what this is. Now I'm not saying that's a bad thing if he felt like he wanted to help Duck. What he says on YouTube is not under oath, Julian says. Okay? Pacole was scheduled, this basically talking about the motions that she was going to schedule and that they're passing and shit like that. So we heard about that, man.
Only the Sleep Number Climate 360 smart bed lets you each sleep up to 13 degrees cooler or warmer on either side. Shop now.
Alright, man, let me... pretty much let's move past this. I don't want to dwell on this too much. Pretty much, it's rough, bro. It's gonna be a tough. It's gonna be a tough case for these oblock boys. You know what I'm saying? These oblock boys. Funny as hell. Last thing. So this is why I said it's gonna be a long day, a long case. Move up on one with a pay lawyer. Los Monda did too much talking. I think he might have snitched in the beginning, whatever. Doing too much. Kenny Mac from Dipset / oblock definitely doing too much. Bro, did entirely too much. Texting people, talking about we on duck right now. Then when after happened, talking about check spot news. All types of sending people the screenshot from Spot News on Instagram or whatever, just of duck on the floor, all types of it. Like, it's just dumb, bro. Zelmana killed herself. So I mean, and they felt like Zelmana was gonna tell. So I mean, granted on their end, I'm sure they looking at it like that was one better thing, but you know what I'm saying. Who knows, bro? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Alright. So let's see, what can I was gonna do this brother Rizza Islam reaction. I'm gonna do that another day. Probably gonna make a video about that, just reacting to this interview on Matt Hoffa's my expert opinion. Let's see. Was gonna give my opinion and react to the whole Sexy Red video leak. It's trash. Garbage. That's garbage in French, if you know what I'm saying, if y'all didn't know. Garbage. Terrible, man. You got a spit starter up. That's looked like it was the Sahara Desert. And then you bogus as hell. Dude bogus as hell. Y'all just bogus, double bogus. Y'all the bogus boys. You know what I'm saying? Shout out LEV. Y'all bogus. Y'all done let this man spit in your cooter. On your cooter, in your cooter, whatever. Y'all done let this man spit on you. And folks done had all types of tobacco from backwoods and all types of goofy, dumb, nasty shit like that. Food all in the spit and everything. Like, just, ugh. Like, I see why you done had a couple different STDs. And, shit, that's nasty. That's disgusting, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's nasty, bro. Like, it hit different when you put it out there and then you show how you done got that. It ain't even you showing how you done got it, but we can put it together in our head like this is why. Cause of shit like this, you let this man what was that? Food, tobacco, candy from yesterday, crumbs from the chips he ate earlier. Like, all of that in his spit. Like, that's disgusting, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's trifling, bro. I'm gonna do this. Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna go to Let Me Cook, cause we're gonna do a couple of we're gonna do some reactions to this. Let Me Cook his Pun show. Pun, Ace Boy Pun. Bro didn't started his own thing to where us, the viewers, the people who watch, who's indulged fully into their content, he done created a Discord, so and a show to where we can come up and make it happen with them. You know what I'm saying? We get to voice our opinions, talk about what we need to talk about, say what we gotta say, like all of it. He did it all. You know what I'm saying? And granted, I swear, they just did an interview with Mozzie on Ace Boys Worldwide on Friday. Fire. Mozzie talked about some of the greatest stuff that us fans wanted to know. You know what I'm saying? Even some some behind the scenes stories that they probably wasn't gonna talk on anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? He probably would have never talked about this stuff on any other body podcast, but he did that on the Ace Boys. I ain't gonna lie. I like that. I want to see more Mozzie interviews. I want to see more interviews like that in general when it comes to these artists, because when you ain't comfortable, you can't get off what you want to get off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't give what you want when it comes to the people out here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, matter of fact, but before we even do the Ace Boys Worldwide, let me cook reaction. This is what we gonna do. I gotta wake up a little bit. Okay. So we're gonna do a couple reactions to these songs. I'm finna do this Skilla Black Force Energy reaction. It's a lot easier because it's audio, so I can just, you know. Do this T Grizzley, idgaf, and Grizzly 2 times reaction. But let me start with this jmane. It's FYB jmane whoopin. This nigga over whoopin. Let me tell you why FYB jmane over whoopin. First off, let me start. Let's start here. There's no way it's finna be bigger than Big Clout, aka FBG Duck, or Lil Durk. Bro, you not even finna be bigger. And we talking about, I ain't even talking about numbers. I ain't talking about none of that. I'm talking about impact. I'm talking about what you mean to the people, what you mean to the streets, what you mean to this world that we in. Bro, you was right now, you're a comedian. That's what you pushing. So as far as being a comedian, yes, you're gonna be bigger than, well, you're gonna be a little bit bigger than Duck because he wasn't a fucking comedian. Bro was a funny nigga, but he wasn't no fucking comedian. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't no comedian, bro. So at the end of the day, that's what matters. But as far as like a rap artist, a mogul, a standalone entity, not even the slightest bit. You ain't bigger. Man, listen. You ain't bigger than none of the niggas who was in FBG. You hear me? Only person you probably bigger than as of right now is Jeff McGraw. I ain't calling this man Lil J, and I ain't even finna get on here and say Lil Gay or none of that, because I ain't finna get my YouTube I just started took, bro. I'm trying to get monetized. I ain't finna get demonetized before I get monetized. Man, listen. Over whooping. This man dropped Cereal, cool, feel it. You pushing peace. To me personally, I feel like, well, let me say this first. Regardless of if it's for publicity or y'all actually pushing peace, I salute it, because at the end of the day, this world's getting crazy. This shit's going crazy. It's kids 14, 13, 12 with switches. It's kids dying every day. It's little kids catching strays. It's women and old people catching strays. All types of shit. Like, we just had, my last video I talked about how we had a shooting up here in St. Paul on the east side where 3 girls got hit. One was in her 20s, one was like 12, 13. The other one was like 14 or something like that. One of the little girls died. I think it was like the 14 or 13-year-old little girl that died. Details I really don't. I haven't looked into it exactly. I got to re-look at it and see how she died, from what and which person. Which one was she? Was she the 13-year-old, 13, 14, or the 15-year-old? Or you know what I'm saying? She was a young lady. She was a little baby. She wasn't a 20-year-old. I know that, but I gotta see exactly which one it was and where she got hit. I don't know. I think they said she got hit in her neck or in her head or something like that. But I think the little girl who got hit in her butt or whatever, I think she lived. But I think the little girl who got hit in her neck or whatever, I think she died. So I gotta look up and see exactly which one she is. But all I'm saying is, FYBJ, man, you over whooping. And granted, I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro. You funny, bro. I mess with this comedian side. When you was rapping, it was, you know what I'm saying? You was being overshadowed by everybody from FBG, especially because you was pushing the 63rd car. Nah, ain't nobody really from FBG over pushing they, you know what I'm saying? We all know Young and Dutchy got their own method to the madness when it comes to dropping music and releasing music and videos and albums and mixtapes, EPs, stuff like that. Like, we all know that. So there's no, and even then, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you are not bigger than FBG in general, bro. Like, it's just not there. It's not there, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because if we being serious, we being real, bro, these people took over at a time when you ain't hear nothing but killing in the city, bro. When you ain't hear nothing but people dying in the city, that's when they took over. That's when they made their mark, and their mark is forever gonna be stamped and solidified. You know what I'm saying? Granted, Big Cloud definitely had a big hand in that, especially because of how far he went with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Young and Dutchy, my favorites. Them my favorite three. I ain't gonna lie. Young, Dutchy, and Duck, they're my favorite three from FBG. I mess with Yellow. He wasn't FB. He's not FBG, but I mess with Yellow. Billy. I mess with Billy a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Billy Duck was the two. Billy Duck, Dutchy, and Young. In that order, I feel like is like the most lyrical out of FBG. You know what I'm saying? And then if y'all want, y'all can throw little J at the back of that. Or whatever. Bro wasn't really lyrical to me. He just had like some hot punchlines, some little, you know what I'm saying? Some little nice bars. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody, if you, let's put it like this, bro. If you was outside in the streets in 2012, 2011, 2013, 2014, etc., and you wasn't listening to FBG and them and Lil Durk and them and Chief Keef and them, bro, you was born, bro. You wasn't listening to no Heat. You wasn't listening. You was probably a major head. Me personally, I don't like major artists and all that because their music be watered down. I can't relate to it like that. It sounds good and it's cool for a vibe, but as far as like, I'm a person who I like to relate to my music. I like to relate to what I'm listening to. I like to feel it deep in my heart. That's why I love Rod Wave. Also, listen, I love Rod Wave. Like, I love bro. Like he one of my homies. Like he one of my brothers. Like, folks is a dog with this music. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it come to music, bro, he a dog, boy. Like, I'm talking about a real live dog. Like, can't nobody bust him, stop him, none of that when it come to this. You know what I'm saying? Music stuff, like, bro, every album he didn't drop number one, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, FYBJ, man, you are not bigger than the clout. I'm gonna just put it like that. You're not bigger than Duck, Young, Dutchy, none of that. You're not even bigger than Billy, bro. Let's get that. Let's start that. Let's get to that. You ain't bigger than Billy, boy. You know what I'm saying? But no, yeah, let's get to this FYBJ man whooping, cause I feel like he over whooping in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? again, I don't own copyrights to these musics, bro. Alright? Just remember that. I don't own copyrights to none of this.
3 chains, 3 cops. Get it right, Dario. Yeah. Hey, I got 3 chains, 3 cars. I got 6 poles, Benjamins on Benjamin.
And if y'all wondering, I ain't got no woods. I ain't got no backwoods, I ain't got no papers, I ain't got none of that. So that's why I'm not smoking. That's why I keep fidgeting. I'm looking around, just touching this stuff, reaching for water bottles. Like, bro, I'm not even thirsty right now. Like, I drank my little water I needed to, you know?
Benjamins, that's a bankroll, pop out. Shit get fishy, then we switch low. I fuck your bitch. It hit there, she love the lingo.
We're gonna start here. The opening. Decent. The little. Alright, listen. I love music, right? I love music so much, bro. I tried to rap. We're not getting into that. We're not starting up. Like, none of that, alright? I was trying to rap. But I got good, like, rotation when it comes to, like, lyrics a little bit and, like, stuff like that. Like, as far as, like, writing a song sometimes. My problem was reciting it. Like, after once I write it down, like, if I'm in the booth and I already wrote something and I'm in the booth trying to getting that, it's gonna come out terrible, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to redo it like 4 or 5 times, and it's not gonna feel original because the mood I was in when I wrote it or whatever is not the mood I'm in when I'm putting it out. So I can't do it. I just stopped. I stopped. I went to Studio 4, was rapping, and that's how it happened. I remember the last songs I think the last song I probably made was with the guys from my basketball team from my school, or the song did by that was produced by Big Chief, not Big Chief, but Lil Chief on the track. I don't even know if I don't know if he produced the beat. I can't remember because that was like 2012, 2011 type. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to graduate in 2012, got locked up, graduated in 2013. Long story. But yeah, I've always had an ear for music, but as far as me rapping myself, don't work. Can't recite it. Maybe if I was one of them, like, if I got back into my bag on my freestyle, because when I first started rapping, I was freestyle dog. Like, I used to just freestyle, anything, stop it. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, it just got to where I just wanted to produce more. I cared more about producing. So now, like, I'm a manager type thing. Cause like I help manage my cousin, you know what I'm saying? My cousin rapping all that. I'm his manager. He also got another manager, one of our brothers. That's like his road manager type deal. Whoop wop, you know what I'm saying? I'm his manager, bro. His road manager, all that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm still on the music wave and I'm still in the music space, but like the rapping ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? But opening whoop wop for jmane, decent. The little opening chorus, the opening bars he used, it's alright. I give it a. Let me hear it again. Hold on.
Dario. Yeah. Hey, I got 3 chains, 3 cars. I got 6 poles, Benjamins on Benjamins. That's a bankroll, pop out. Shit get fishy, then we switch low.
I mean, it may not be like, but like it hit. You know what I'm saying? At least he ain't lying. Got 3 chains, 3 cars, 6 poles, whatever though. You know what I'm saying?
Bitch, it hit them, she love the lingo. Y'all be whoopin'. I take some piss, don't like the mingo. 5 across, on your ass, call it bingo. I run the city, I'm that nigga, feel like Nino. Diamonds glisten, them bitches bustin', look like sprinkles. iPhone, steady ringing off the fucking hook. Came in, changed.
See right here? And we only 44 seconds into this video. Listen. This right here is why you not bigger than Big Clout, you fucking thunk. Okay? Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. Any song you could find of Duck and you feel like it's mediocre or it ain't up to par like to the rest of his whoop whoops, it's better than this. Like I ain't hating, bro. I'm not hating. I swear to God, I'm not hating, bro. Like I fuck with jmane. I do. But like, it's not ass, but like, for you to be bigger than Big Clout, bro, you gotta be you gotta do big things, bro. You gotta come better than this, bro. Like matter of fact, hold on, bro. We just gonna go to it. I'm gonna pull up an old song of Ducks, old song. Like I'm talking about. We just gonna. We just gonna listen to this. Let me tell you something. This just took me back, shorty. Oh, 4-0 grab. This just took me back, bro. Listen. This was like damn near the first song I heard of Duck, bro. FBG in general, bro. Like this the first song I heard of Duck, bro. Like this just took me all the way back 2012, shorty. Listen. You gotta come like this at least. Like this, and this is young Duck. This I wish y'all could see it. Nigga, this young Duck. This is FBG Flyboy Gang presents Duck Wild Out. That's the name of the Wild Out. Listen, bro. You have to come like this, or you have to come better than this, bro. This and this is a first, fresh, young look at Duck, bro. RIP, man. Long live Duck, man.
Shout out to Young Capo, I know you know he my fuck idol. They claim it's a drill to one of them be on the fucking move. He say that he hot as me, I know that's a no-no, bitch. I keep my name on me, and I ain't talking to me, Romo.
He say he hot as me, you know that's a no-no. He already spoken into existence. jmane, sit the fuck down. Be a comedian.
He say we ain't drilling, how he drilling, is he serious? Slug to leave him bleeding like a big shoe on a period.
Come on. This 46 seconds in a song. Your song is 2 minutes and 15 seconds. We had 44 seconds in your song, bro. Cut it out. I'ma leave it there.
Gang got these niggas shook, scary niggas. Can't hang with me, they'll get you booked. Free Kobe, that's my nigga, but he a fucking hook. Niggas talking, killer noise, we the button boys, big toys, riot tenant in the envoy, big drakes, big glocks, we got 100 shots, green beans, blue beans, we got red dots. You can't run, you can't hide, that's a headshot. Y'all be whooping, over whooping, know the fizz hot. Mama told me, never ever trust a damn Bob, getting money. Everywhere was on the damn block, shooting dice. With the guys, I hit the re-rock, free tape. Gun stole a lot of G-locks, getting brain. From your bitch, watch a peacock, smoking all them. Blocking mouths, I hope your teeth right. I got 3 chains, 3 cars, I got 6 poles. Benjamins, on Benjamins, that's a bankroll. Pop out, shit get fishy, then we switch low. I fuck your bitch, it hit there, she love the lingo. Y'all be whooping, I take some piss, don't like the mingo. 5 across, on your ass, call it bingo. I run the city, I'm that nigga, feel like Nino. Diamonds glisten, no bitches bustin', look like spring goes.
This ain't it. It's the I think it's the delivery and how you came on the beat, bro. Like I don't feel like I don't feel like the lyrics was like that bad, but like I feel like it was your delivery, how you came on the beat and everything, and then it's like, bro, you alright. You giving freshman year, 8th grade, 7th grade rapping skills. And that's crazy because when I was that age, I knew some that was nice. I'm talking about, I done went to school a little bit of everywhere. I knew some that was nice with the rap. You know what I'm saying? But like, even as a kid, like I knew I wanted to rap, and I knew rapping was my thing, and I had it in me and everything, bro. My Skittles Blade was my first rap name. Funny, like don't overrule me, bro. Don't overrule me. Let's start there. Don't overrule me. But definitely, like, and even then, like, I knew like it's hard for me to get what I want to get across, but at the same time, folks, I knew like it was a passion of mine. It was something I loved. It was something that was in me, in my heart. I was one of them kids, like, remember when we used to just listen to the radio before the YouTube, before the phones and all that, iPhones and smart gadgets and all that, bro? Remember you used to ride and they used to play everything on the radio, bro? I used to be able to tell you what song is on the radio, the name of the song, the artist, just off the first couple of seconds, first 20-30 seconds of the song. I used to be able to tell you who it is, what song it is. I damn near used to be able to tell you what project it was on. You hear me? Like, that's how much a music head I am. Like, that's how much into music I am, gang. Like, you know? But yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was Whoopin by FYB jmane, and you whooping. Stay out the studio, stick to skits. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even trying to be funny. I'm being dead ass, bro. Like, I fucks with you, but like that ain't it, gangy. Let's see what we got next. Let me do my boy. Skilla. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this Black Force energy. Yeah. For those who don't know, Skilla was just at a concert the other night. He was just at a concert the other night and got into it with he was at a concert, bumped into, he was taking pictures with fans and everything. Some guys approached him. He got jumped at a what's the name? He got jumped at the concert and everything. This Skilla baby, Black Force music.
You don't tell me, be safe, nigga, tell that to my ops.
Huh?
Yeah, Black Force music, nigga, we ignore rules. Black Force music, get a nigga torch to it, nigga. Black Force activity, nigga. Matter of fact, come with me, we gonna take you on a trip, show you some pussy. How rich is you, Skilla? Nigga, I'm filthy. I never backed on my mans, it ain't in me. I can't let my guard down, cause niggas trying to kill me. Same niggas that I send to kill shit used to send me. When I get a drop, a nigga get shot. Treat a bitch ass nigga like some lean to get him dropped. Please don't tell me be safe. Nigga, tell that to my ops. I pull up on niggas.
Let's start there. Jmane, do you see the difference, bro? Do you see the difference? I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is terrible. I don't know how I end up keep stopping it on this 44 to 46 mark, but listen. You over whooping, gang. This Skilla baby, folks from Detroit, just start rapping, start bubbling within these last 2 years. I mean, I don't know. I forgot exactly when he started rapping, but as far as like his buzz, like nationally, folks been doing it the last couple of years. How does young nigga out right now? How does young nigga out the D right now? How does young nigga out the Midwest right now? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, big squad. Listen. Folks, 44 seconds into the song, it's already hot. You heard me? Like, folks saying he ain't even, he ain't even over whooping. He ain't none of that. We finna start it back 14 seconds. Folks just whooped it, bro. It's the come off. It's the pause. It's the delivery. It's the slap down on the track, bro. It's how you give it up. You know what I'm saying? This is what he want to do. This is really what he doing. Like this is something he really see himself doing, believing in it. And you know what I'm saying? Like this, you can feel it when you rapping and hearing the song that he feel it. He you know what I'm saying? Like, then this is what I mean by the vibe, the energy of you recording your song and everything like that. That original energy you get, that original like that you get in your stomach when you rapping and you saying yo bro, you gotta like, like it gotta come like this. Unless your producer just weak.
How rich is you, Skilla? Nigga, I'm filthy. I never backed on my mans, it ain't in me. I can't let my guard down, cause niggas trying to kill me. Same niggas that I seen to kill shit used to send me. When I get a drop, a nigga get shot. Treat a bitch ass nigga like some lean to get him dropped. Please don't tell me be safe. Nigga, tell that to my ops. I pull up on niggas' blocks and something bigger than a yacht. Niggas telling me to chill, but I'm not. Niggas starting shit with me and niggas telling me to stop. My ops tell they aunts and they aunts tell the cops. They don't want to see me dead, they want me sleeping on the cot. Trying to hit some nigga. Black Force music, load my strap up. I'm trying to get a nigga torch. I'm trying to hit some nigga. Black Force music, these niggas finish, man. Somebody put a fork for them. Black Force music.
I ain't gonna lie. Adding it to my right now. Adding it to that list right now. Hold up, let me see. Definitely gotta add this Black Force music, huh?
Torch to it. Black Force music, man, put a fork through. Black Force music, nigga, we ignore rules. Black Force music, tripping in the courtroom. On that bullshit, we be on that bullshit. On that bullshit, I still on that bullshit. On that bullshit, I get on some bullshit. On that bullshit, we still on that bullshit. On that bullshit, we get on that bullshit.
And it's like, I don't know what it is about Detroit, bro, but these niggas can make any song down there into like a club banger, a party banger, like these, like him, I ain't gonna lie, him and Sada is a dynamic duo, you know what I'm saying? Skilla and Sada, dynamic, like crazy, like that's Mike and Pep in the 90s, you heard me? Like them crazy, but hold on, hear me out. T Grizzly's raw, cold. I'm glad. I ain't gonna lie. Let me start here. I'm glad I'm glad T and Sada got back together. I'm glad they working together. I'm glad they back orchestrating and re-rocking how they rock it. You know what I'm saying? All love, all family. You know what I'm saying? That's my vibe. You know what I'm saying? All positive. You know what I'm saying? All that hate rating, all that BS going on, to the back, to the past. You heard me? But no, for real, them three. That's Skilla, Sada, and T is Dennis Rodman, Michael Jordan, and Scottie Pippen. That's how I see it. Hate it if you don't like it.
On that bullshit.
Oh, my point. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry for keep holding. My point though. These niggas is raw. All music is a hit. All music is a non-skip. You heard me? Like when it comes from them, it's a non-skip. If it's not for you, just don't listen to them. but all their music is a non-skip period. I don't know how I muted it, but we gonna go back so I can still hear it. You heard me.
Bullshit, on that bullshit, I'm still on that bullshit, on that bullshit, we get on that bullshit, on that bullshit, we still on that bullshit. I got a pocket rocket on me and I'm riding with a K. You know me, I'm from the D, get it poppin' in the A. Shit ain't sweet, I still beat, cause it ain't stop none of my pay. Catch a nigga in the street, we beat and shot him in the face. Brody on the yard, trippin' out there walking with a shank. Man, my drink a lean and nigga beat and dropped him like some drink. Every weekend I catch a flight, I'm in another place. I be outside, these niggas do not, cause it ain't safe. They do not be on the block, they don't be in TSA. I don't see them when I'm in a mall or when I'm in a bank. They say I'm going overboard, but these demos gotta lay before I turn 30. Gotta let these niggas know that I'm trying to hit some nigga. Black Force music, load my strap up, I'm trying to get a nigga torch. I'm trying to hit some nigga. Black Force music, these niggas finished, man, somebody put a fork through 'em. Black Force music, get a nigga torch to it. Black Force music, man, put a fork through 'em.
And then they beat selection out there just be crazy. Like, I don't know who be producing, where they be getting the beats from, but dude them be slapping when it comes to the beats. Like, it be crazy. Like, I wonder how long, I wonder what they process is of picking beats. Like, cause you know, like some beats be having a change up in the middle, change up in the beginning. Like, how do you listen to the whole beat? Or do you just listen to part of it and know already, like, oh yeah, it's finna be it, and you just, you know? I don't know.
Black Force music, nigga, we ignore rules. Black Force music, tripping in the courtroom. On that bullshit, we be on that bullshit. On that bullshit, I'm still on that bullshit. On that bullshit, I get on some bullshit. On that bullshit, we still on that bullshit. On that bullshit, we get on that bullshit. On that bullshit, I'm still on that bullshit. On that bullshit, we get on that bullshit. On that bullshit, we still on that bullshit.
Alright, those Skilla Black Force music. Let's see. Who I want to start with? Alright, let's see. We're going to start with this Grizzley 2 times. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start with this Grizzley 2 times so I can tell y'all exactly how I feel. This is T Grizzley featuring Finesse 2 times, Grizzley 2 times. Yeah.
Love you so much, guys. I thank you so much, guys. Hey, I know how it feel being hopeless, taking L's back to back, trying to keep your focus. The people that depend on me, they'll never notice, cause I do what I'm supposed to, secure them and keep going. Ain't nobody life perfect, especially mine. I'm working on it though, I'm getting rid of felonies now. My credit 800, niggas can't discredit me now. I wanna ask you some shit, but you might tell me a lie.
This intro is crazy. Like, alright. If you can't feel what this man just said in that little couple of 30 seconds, I ain't gonna lie, you ain't experienced nothing in life, bro. Cause I just felt that to my soul, bro. Like, you ever, no matter the age, no matter where you fall in the line of siblings or whatever, you ever been that person who you just felt like everybody depended on you, looked to you, you know what I'm saying, came to you, when it came to problems, issues, help, needing something, just anything, bro. But you ain't even good. You doing so much stuff for other people, you ain't even thinking about it. Like, you just moving and grooving. You doing your 1-2. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can relate to that, because like I feel like that sometimes. I be having my moments when I feel like that, and I be going through that depression and everything. But it's like, bro, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta get it out, because at the end of the day, bro, you will never know you'll never know what somebody really think of you until you can't do it for them. You know what I'm saying? You never know what nobody thinks of you until you change a little bit, or not even change, but you grow. I would rather say grow, because a lot of times people don't change. They just grow up. They grow and develop into better people, and that's how they end up having people being like, "Oh, you changed because you're not with the same ignorant shit. You're not with the same dumb shit. You're not with the same crash out, burn out ass shit. You're not with the same igniting the fire ass shit. Like you're not on that. You want some other stuff. You want some positive stuff. You want some grown man stuff. Trying to get your money together, protect and provide for your kids and your family, your girl, and all that. Like it just, you know what I'm saying? Like it all hit different, bro. And I don't be feeling like a lot of people don't be understanding that. I don't think a lot of people. I don't even know if a lot of people go through that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, a lot of people don't know what it means to be that person somebody depend on. Don't nobody know what it mean, or know how it feel to be that person your siblings look to, the one your OG, your mama, your cousin. Like they don't know what that means until they get money. Me personally, bro, I'm a regular guy, and I done had responsibilities since I was a teenager, bro. I'm 29, finna be 30. I done had responsibilities since I was 10, 11, like 12, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, I had to grow up early. Plus, I was raised by somebody who was teaching me to grow up early, because they knew, like, they seen it. I don't know how, but, like, they knew and seen it, like, the world gonna get worse. The way of life gonna get worse. So you gotta be grown. You gotta be on your team. You gotta stand on your feet, because when I'm not here, ain't nobody gonna be here. And even when somebody is here, ain't no telling if they gonna help you or not. Love all, trust none, because you can't expect everybody to help you. You can't expect nobody to help you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. A motherfucker watch you starve and grew up with you and starved with you, and you done did everything for him, or did shit for him out of pure genuineness, not even want nothing back, not even ask for nothing back. You done did it, and so many people, and that motherfucker look over that and he'll go help somebody else, go fuck with somebody else, go look out for somebody else. But you done did everything that they want from you, and they don't even give it in return. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, because it's like, all right, like you just, I don't know, man. It's one of them things. Like I literally feel that, because like that was me. That was me in my past life, like my younger life, and that's still me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Start running this back, man.
Love you so much, guys. I thank you so much, guys. Hey, I know how it feel being hopeless, taking L's back to back, trying to keep your focus. The people that depend on me, they'll never notice, cause I do what I'm supposed to, secure them and keep going. Ain't nobody life perfect, especially mine. I'm working on it though, I'm getting rid of felonies now. My credit 800, niggas can't discredit me now. I wanna ask you some shit, but you might
I ain't a felon, so whatever. Look at that how you want. Play with me if you want to, though. Let me say this. I look at, growing up, certain things used to be a flex. Certain things used to be looked at as cool and hot and hip and popping, and you know what I'm saying, growing up. I personally don't recommend nobody become a felon. I personally don't recommend nobody go to jail. I don't recommend nobody do nothing for you to go to jail. But at the same time, you gotta protect yourself. You gotta stand on business, and don't let nobody play with you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but you gotta use your head. Let me say that. Let me start there. You gotta use your head. Like I said, I got to where I am in life because I think. You know what I'm saying? I'm a thinker. I think everything through. I think about what I'm gonna do, the consequence and the aftermath, and the downfall. Like, I think about everything, bro. I don't care what it is, who I'm with, whatever. You gonna be mad at me. Don't tell me you want to slide and go get on some niggas, and I tell you, like, all right, gang, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, we can do this. I'm with you. I'm for it all. But if we don't slide now, we wait and just catch niggas, it's better than going to look for it, because when you go look for it, it finds you. You don't find it, it finds you. Don't let that go over your head. And then what he say his credit score 900. Listen, I don't even know nobody with a 900 credit score. I don't think, bro. Like, I don't know nobody who even can say they had a 900 credit score. I don't even know nobody who say, like, bro, I'm black. Like, a lot of black people start off with terrible credit scores because our parents didn't use our name. Terrible credit scores because we didn't did dumbass shit. Got credit cards just because they had it was the whoop whoop and we could finesse. You know what I'm saying? And now our credit fucked up. It's all. As black kids, I don't know about other races, but black kids, we had lights in our names, cable in our names, all types of dumb water in our names, all types of dumbass shit in our names growing up. So it's like our credit started fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Instead of that, you know what I'm saying? When they be like, good credit, bad credit, no credit. I don't know what no credit mean because my credit was terrible. Granted, I ended up having to work on getting it back up once I was taught and realized what it was, but once I started getting my emotion to go back up, it was cool. Like I get it. You know what I'm saying? But this man said he got 9 of credit score, bro. You can walk out the store, no down payment. No down payment. All you gotta do is, hey, listen, give me that Bugatti. Huh? Yeah, just run my credit score. You finna walk out of there with nothing. You ain't finna have to drop nothing. 900, bro, listen. You could go get a Maybach, a Bugatti, a Benz. You can go get you a jet. 900, bro, you could buy the world down there with that. All off credit. What you mean?
Tell me a lot, but hey, I barely care. I no longer live in my feelings. Shit,
I don't know if y'all noticed it or picked it up, but we gonna run it back because that switch up on the beat was crazy.
Perfect, especially mine. I'm working on it though. I'm getting rid of felonies now. My credit 800. Niggas can't discredit me now. I wanna ask you some shit.
He said 800, not 900. My bad. Credit score 800.
But you might tell me a lot, but hey, I barely care. I no longer live in my feelings. Shit, I'm barely there. I can never live in New York because I can't.
I no longer live in my feelings. I'm barely there. Listen, tell me. You hear me? I felt that so much, boy. I lost my train of thought. Listen, being in your feelings is a hell of a drug, bro. And this is why I love Rod Wave, right? Because Rod Wave, as he always called it, bottom boy survival. You know what I'm saying? You from the bottom of the map. When you ain't got nothing, you at the bottom. Broke, hungry, starving, gang banging, however you want to put it, you at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? That pain, struggle music that speak to your soul. I call it soul music. When you speak to a soul and the person can relate to your every word, bro, like you the GOAT, bro. Like there's no that's like who can I compare it to? That's like Mike. That's like Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Julius Erving, like etc. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, like etc. Like Wilt Chamberlain, like Clyde the Glide Drexler. Like these is all greats in a time of basketball, bro. This is exactly what we got in music. Like Rod Wave is a great. T Grizzly is a great. Like these niggas is some people who we know like can't remake them.
They say I can't live in my city cause it's crazy there. I can never live in New York cause I can't carry there. They say I can't live in my city cause it's crazy there. I'm like, shit, that's everywhere.
Nah, for it's crazy everywhere. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if y'all hearing them bumps in the back. But listen, it's definitely crazy everywhere in everybody's city. So everybody stay safe, get you, you know what I'm saying? We good.
Don't come telling me.
Hold on real quick, y'all. Okay. My bad, y'all. My son locked himself in the room. Let's get back to this.
don't mean nobody business. I don't fucking care. I don't kiss and tell. Just know I had to hold up her hair. Ran inside my crib. You got it, took what I took in there. But get on your knees and thank your God that I wasn't there. Grizzley, my niggas kill folks. No talking. Got shooters, but I keep the fin on me like a dolphin. Ain't no running from this shit. Hell no, bro. All my niggas getting green. Bitch, we play for Boston. All my niggas getting blues. Bitch, we play for Buffalo. Ran into your bitch. I spared your life. I could've fucked her though. Told that little bitch first and foremost touching me like touching gold. Just talked to 100 million. Told that bitch I'm coming home. I'm talking to my young savages. They out here into that. Don't let these niggas trick you off the streets over that internet. Real bosses don't.
Do not let these niggas trick you off the streets over the internet. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do not let people trick you off the streets, bro. Because when it comes to, let me tell you, right? When it comes to you being in the streets, on the streets, however you want to format it, a person will do whatever they can, especially if they're hating on you. If you're doing better than them, if you're living better than them, you feeling better than them, if you're more happy with your life than they is with their life, they will try and trick you off the streets just so they can have one up on you. This is another reason why I never gave the satisfaction of letting niggas get me off my square. You can't get me off my square. Only person that can get me off my square is me. And I say that because I know what I got to lose. I know who I'm here for. I know why I'm here. I may not know the reason why I'm here, but I know why I'm here to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Like, being on these streets is the most important thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I did my jail time as a juvenile. You know what I'm saying? I've had to go visit my mom and my uncle. My mom was in and out of jail my whole childhood. My uncle been locked up since 2000. So like, I got cousins that's locked up, homies that's locked up, all types of like. I didn't been in them jails. I didn't stood in them visiting rooms. I didn't have to, you know what I'm saying, walk with my hands like this in front of me and behind me, just like this. Whether it's in front or behind, I didn't have to walk with my hands just like this, just so the police, so they know, like, they can see what's going on with you. You know what I'm saying? I done been in them browns, them blues, or them oranges. I done been in them. You know what I'm saying? You can't let nobody trick you off the streets, bro. Being on the streets is the most important thing. Longevity is the most important thing. You know what I'm saying? Longevity is to last. You know what I'm saying? Can't go to jail. That shit gay to me.
Don't cry over losses, we gon' get it back. The goal is to still get this money while you sitting back.
Paranoid, I don't trust.
Like touching gold, just talked to 100 million. Told that bitch I'm coming home. I'm talking to my young savages, they out here into that. Don't let these niggas trick you off the streets over that internet. Real bosses don't cry over losses, we gon' get it back. The goal is to still get this money while you sitting back.
Paranoid, I don't trust my baby mama. When she met me with my daughter, I was gripping on my chopper. She like, damn, Ricky, you think
Folks said I was paranoid. When I went to go be with my baby mama to get my daughter, I was gripping on my chopper. You heard me? Listen, bro. I don't know if he really, like, don't trust his baby mama, but I felt that so much, bro, because, listen, I don't care what I'm doing. If my kids is involved or around folks, I'm gripping. I'm not playing with nobody, because if you move wrong, do something wrong, I'm leaving this bitch. You hear me? Ain't no you leaving, no, shorty. I'm talking about this a clapathon in here. You heard me? We gonna be around here. Round of applause. Make that ass clap. You heard me? Like, this is getting up. Like, I ain't going. Granted, and I'm glad. I thank God. I'm not gonna wood while I say this. I thank God that I ain't never been shot. I ain't never been grazed. And I done been in the streets. I done been in hella shootouts. I done been in all types of shit, bro. But I can literally say I've never been shot. I ain't never been robbed. I ain't never been. I have been stabbed. I'm lying. I've been stabbed in my arm as a kid. It was, you know, them little real small, like, flip out butterfly knives. I got stabbed with one of them. It's funny as shit because how the tables turned in life is crazy. I got cut and stabbed. I got stabbed with one of them as a kid. I was living on Dayton. I had a little white friend that used to live up the block from me. It was like he was up 2 blocks from me and up a block from my homegirl Stephanie, who I used to go to Webster with. Playing in the backyard with him. You know what I'm saying? He got a little hoop in the back, so we hooping and shit. Stephanie wasn't even home. Her and her brother went home. I think they was somewhere with their moms. Their moms and dad was separated, whatever. So I'm at bro house playing. You know what I'm saying? We little kids playing in the backyard. This is when little kids used to actually be little kids. We used to be able to walk outside, kick it, go to the park, kick it, go to your friend's house, kick it. No problem. You outside. All you know is you gotta be home before the street lights come on. But like, man, those was the times, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But like, he was playing with a little knife. You know what I'm saying? Playing around and bro cut me. Tables turned. I want to say it was like 2012, 2013, no, it was probably like 2014, 2015. I ended up right here. I had one of them little ass knives, playing with it and everything, you know, at my homie house on the porch, on the front porch, playing around. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with bro. I stab him. Boom, right here. Swear to God, bro. I think bro's probably still got the mark right there to this day. Stab him right in his arm. Boop. You know what I'm saying? But like, that should be real, bro. Like that feeling be real. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it come to them kids, you know what I'm saying? In your life, bro, you can't play with nobody about your life. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what it is. And granted, you know, fighting saves lives to an extent. Because you fight, you have another day to live and be here on this earth. Whereas if you shoot and you could die, the other person could die, however, you could die in a regular fight. A person could hit you on, boom, you dead. A person could hit you when you fall, boom, now you dead. You know what I'm saying? You could hit your head on something fighting, you dead. Like, whatever. Like, it don't matter, bro. You have a seizure mid-fight and die. Like, it's sad out here, bro. So, like, I get it, what he's saying, but, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I hope he wasn't that nervous. Well, I completely understand him. I had to remember. I had this problem before. I ain't gonna get into too much detail, but I was messing with a motherfucker before and some shit transpired and I just... You know what I'm saying? I wasn't comfortable. Like, granted, I ended up getting back comfortable and all that, but like at first, I wasn't even comfortable. I used to sleep with my joint in my hand. I used to sleep at the edge of the bed. I had to sleep. I had to, and I still have to. This is just in general, but I gotta sleep where I got direct sight of the door. Like, if I wake up, I can look directly towards the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, that gotta be my move. Like, I gotta be able to look like that. We're gonna start this over though.
When she met me with my daughter, I was gripping on my chopper. She like, damn, Ricky, you think you met me with my daughter? I don't
Get this money while you sitting back, nigga.
paranoid. I don't trust my baby mama. When she met me with my daughter, I was gripping on my chopper. She like, damn, Ricky, you think I wanna see you hurt? I'm like, shut up, bitch, I put you and them niggas in the dirt. That's on CVL. I might go back to the feds when I catch you out in public. Hope you stand on what you said. I ain't sleeping on them. I know they wanna see me dead.
I ain't gonna lie, they walked this down. You heard me? They walked this song down. No faking. Like, just the way the cadence they both wrote the beat with, how they crazy, bro. You hear me? It's crazy.
Just know if they play with me, big, they gon' paint the city red. That's on Allah. I ain't used to all this rah-rah. And nigga, I been ducking since niggas been rocking dada. How you beefing with no money? You can't even move your mama. Ain't no limits with me, nigga. I'ma get you if I want you. All these crosses, I ain't even Christian. They waited till I went to jail and then started dissing. The same niggas riding with me was the opposition. I broke my baby mama heart and I ain't try to fix it. I'm sorry. I'm a man of principle. It ain't the money, it's the principle. Grab the Drake and get physical. I'm hands on. I just wanna put my mans on. Talking about robbing me, I'm the wrong one to be laying on. I'm paranoid, superstitious, I can't take a loss. I'm a boss. I pay the cost to take y'all double cross. I done seen the double cross. Them niggas want to fish. I had no other choice to cut them off.
Love the song. Only thing I didn't like is the fact that Finesse 2-Time kept saying I'm paranoid. Bro, we get it. You just got out the feds, you a hood nigga from the streets, you know what I'm saying? Did what you did, the 1-2, the hustling, the pimping, and all of the dipping. Listen, bro, we get it, folks, but chill on the paranoid. Like, we get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. We finna get into this T Grizzly, Chris Brown, and Maya the Scientist IDGA. F, I don't give a fuck. Let's get to that. Let's get to that. I don't know if I got enough energy, man, but I need a wood, folks. I need to smoke it, because I ain't smoked all day, shorty. I ain't gonna lie, as a man, when it comes to females, especially when we like you and we want you, folks, we do not give a fuck. Fuck dude. You got a who? Fuck him. Fuck you talking about, boy. I don't might give a fuck, Keisha. You know what I'm saying? Like, and granted, I don't know what's to it with men and that, but like, for some reason, we just do not care. We don't care. When it comes to women, we want and love. I mean, we ain't even gotta love you yet, but we want you and like you and shit, fuck. We will literally, like, tell you straight to your face, listen, fuck dude. Give a fuck, Keisha. We out here. You know what I'm saying? We gon' yeah. Like, you know, it's one of them. Like, I know it's a few times, bro. It's not even a few times, bro. I don't think I ever cared about a woman having a man ever in my life. Like, that's something that just never registered. Like, oh damn, I should care about that. Nope.
Healthcare is seeing a minute clinic provider whenever you need to. Or try.
I don't give a fuck. Nah, for real though, like, I ain't gonna lie, fuck with that song. That's my shit.
Okay then.
I ain't gonna lie, That's my shit. Whoa. Alright, let's get to these. Man, I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie. Probably only gonna do a couple of these just so I can kind of give y'all my input on this here. Let's see. All right, so for those who don't know, I don't know who watches Figgmunity World, all the shows in their umbrella and everything like that. Excuse me, I don't know who all watches their shows and everything, but pretty much what happened. Yaya and T-Rail got into it, in a way, fake way, kind of, somewhat. They got into it over. Heather and Terrell and them was making comments on Yaya. Yaya felt some type of way, said something. Then they said something to her again. I mean, said something about her again. Was subbing her on. Subbing her means, for those who don't know, subbing her means mentioning her but not mentioning her. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they had going on. They was talking about her, not. You know what I'm saying, about why they won't bring her on back on Fig and how they wasn't trying to link. I honestly feel like that was just Heather on some honest shit. I feel like that was just Heather on some weird shit, not trying to invite the other chick. I mean, invite Yaya over. I feel like she looks at Yaya as a competition. This is why. If you don't know, it's a couple of videos out, pretty much explaining who Heather was, what Heather was doing before she got with T-Rail. She used to be a rapper, or used to try and be a rapper, some bullshit, bootleg ass shit like that. Pretty much, she wanted to be a stripper, bottle girl, whatever. Yaya's a stripper, successful at it, looks good. Not saying Heather don't look good. Not saying that, but she's successful at what she does, and Heather wanted that. That's why I feel like now she's trying to push her way in and force her way in and all that when on the situation when it comes to is it real? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if Yaya body got done up or nothing, but like I know Heather had to go get done up. I think she got a BBL, tummy tuck or whatever. She definitely went underneath that knife. I believe Yaya got like a little pocket where she can probably be a rapper, or probably rap or whatever, and get the traction and notoriety from people and everything like that. But she does what she does, and she's a cool person. She's a cool personality. She talk, you know what I'm saying, cool to have a conversation with. Is she full of herself? Sometimes, yes. She kind of give off the pick me vibes. I ain't gonna say she a pick me bitch, but she kind of gives off them vibes. She doesn't take her constructive criticism well, or at all for that matter. She don't take it very well. So like I can see where like wires crossed and they got into it. But what happened the other day was Macwop, Apollo, which is Macwop, King, Tiny, and TF. They had Yaya on the platform after Yaya and T already got into it the first time. And then I think they got into it again right before this. I think it was like so altogether I think it was like 2 or 3 back and forth. And then this happened when Macwop and them had him on the stream and chat, and so on Let Me Cook. It's a show. The Ace Boy panel, Pun, React, opening up the Discord and talking to the fans about just anything, the store, anything, any questions they got for anybody. I mean, not the store, the shows, music, Like I said, what else? They're doing it all. They all over the place. But you know what I'm saying? People wasn't liking how MacWap had Yaya over there, especially before having ladies' night over there. So we're gonna play this video and react to chat and everybody getting that MacWap real quick. Excuse me, 'cause I'm tired
Say
of
what
y'all.
nobody else want to say, address the elephant in the room and all that. Yeah, let's address the elephant in the room. Why did you not speak up more when they invited Yaya over there, bro? You started to speak on the loyalty shit. You know, G-Rail is big on loyalty, my nigga. Let's keep this shit real, bro. That shit was not cool, my nigga. It wasn't a cool look. I'm a fan of everybody, bro.
Who you talking to? Oh, wow.
Hold on. I'm talking to Key right now. I'm talking to Key right now.
Okay.
Hey, I'm a fan. Listen, Key. I fuck with you, bro. I know. I got homies that just like you, bro. You gonna address the elephant in the room. You kind of brought it up, like how you think Terrell gonna feel about, you know what I'm saying, Woo, and then you got off of it. That was an issue that needed to be spoke about, bro, because you know it's gonna come back up. That's why you came here today talking about, I want to see if MacWap gonna be on there Monday. Because you know that was some bullshit, bro. It shouldn't have happened until the situation get resolved as a unit with everybody. Niggas can't be having people that people don't fuck with on this platform speaking on other people. If she was gonna come, speak her piece, whatever she did, but all that bringing him up and bringing all that bullshit up, it shouldn't have been addressed on the platform, because that puts y'all in the middle, my nigga. You know it, King. Come on, bro. We don't do shit like that, my nigga.
What we do?
We speak on that. Listen, because he's trying to make a joke and spin his way out of it. I ain't gonna let him do that. We address all issues as a unit, off camera, before we speak on it on camera, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know that's how you was feeling when you was sitting in the chair. That's why you like, I seen you smile before you said it. When it popped in your head, my nigga, like, you think Terrell gonna think y'all some bullshit niggas for doing what y'all doing? You should have got on the nigga MacWap about that shit, bro. Because you know MacWap don't go at Terrell when he on back on feed. I watched this shit. That nigga don't do nothing but agree with.
I look at MacWap as a non-confrontational person with the homies. Meaning, we're homies, bro. We kick it together. We got shit going on together. We doing shit together, bro. I'm not finna be sitting here getting into it with you, arguing with you over the extras, over the littlest shit. If it don't matter, it don't matter to me. It ain't that big. So I feel like, especially with this, especially being that all this is in-house, this is all within a circle and everything, I feel like that's why he decided, like, nah, I ain't really tripping. I'll let her come over, because it shouldn't be that big of a deal, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all in-house, so it's like, why not? Ain't like she wanted a no-jumper talking to Adam about it or nothing like that. Like, it just, you know? So, I kind of get that.
Agree with everything T-Rail said in the last part.
Should MacWap have told her to come over? Yeah, I don't know. He could at least hit T-Rail up like, hey, gang, look. Gonna have Whoop-Wop over for this little interview. Stop on the pod, just, you know what I'm saying, better vibes, better living. You are eligible to let a motherfucker know right then. Yeah, gang, you good? Go ahead, call her, I don't care. Or, nah, gang, fuck that, I ain't fucking with the bitch, woo. You know what I'm saying? Don't call her over, don't have her over, or if you do have her over, only have her over when I ain't there. You know what I'm saying? That way, can't really blame. You know what I'm saying? Can't complain on that. So it's like, what is you gonna say to a motherfucker who just ready to crash out? Like, it ain't nothing you can tell a person who just ready to crash out. Like, I literally been trying to have conversations. Granted, I am a person who likes to just crash out. I just try having conversations with people sometimes and it just be done working because they just crash outs. Regardless of what this combo is, it just don't work. Damn, my bad. trying to make this status for my pops. My bad, y'all.
Come on, bro.
King, hold on, wait. Hold it right there. King, would you agree with what he just said?
Yeah, he agreed.
What part? The last part
Everything, nigga.
The last part
he
he
said
just
a lie.
said.
He said a lie. I'm trying like.
That nigga Magwab ain't gonna go at T-Rail, bro. He gonna agree with everything that nigga say and just sit there and laugh, bro. Stay in the background. You know what I'm saying? Just like when niggas got into it with his boy over there from TDE. When niggas was talking about his album and shit. Nigga, that's home team. Nigga, in that shit. Let's spin off this subject. Now, nigga, you ain't gonna sit here and get that home team like that, bro. I'm in the room, make me look like a weird nigga.
He cooking right now.
So watch this.
Homie, I had a lot of shit to say, man, because I be watching all the episodes.
Hold on, let
King get back. Let King get back. Go ahead, King. Oh, go ahead, King. Go ahead, bro.
I appreciate what you just said right there. Like, we ain't gonna let niggas get at nobody like that's home team and all that. So, like, what do you really want me to do right now with MacName? What you want me to do?
What I wanted you to do yesterday before Yaya appeared.
No, right now. What you want me to do right now?
No, we're addressing what I want to address what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about right now. I'm talking about the fact that Yaya, because the day before or whatever day that was, when niggas was joking about, oh yeah, Yaya gonna pull up, mute the stream, all of a sudden y'all niggas talking in the background, keeping the chat out of the shit and all that. We know what it was about, bro.
Right, but I'll say this.
That's definitely not what it was about. That's funny. That's not what that was about, though.
I'll say this. For the stream world...
Tiny, you feel me, though. Tiny, you feel me, bro.
I hear what you said.
Before we get on
camera,
bro.
Tiny, man. Shut up. Hey, so
bro, look, hold on, my nigga. I feel like, y'all, let me tell you something. I feel like I know all y'all niggas, bro, because we all alike, my nigga. We come from the same place.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's part. But you don't know him, though, because you trying to say we feel him trying to get branded out the shit and all that. No, listen. So what I'm saying is,
go ahead, bro.
On the stream part of shit, that was an infraction. Yeah, that's on the stream part of shit. For the real life and shit, ain't nobody beefing with no woman. So I don't know.
I know that.
You sound aggressive, like niggas should really, in real life, to have an issue with Yaya or.
No, it ain't no issue, Ken. I ain't talking about no issue as far as no beefing, no none of that shit. Let's just get together and let's settle this shit before we get on the stream and have to speak on the situation with other people that ain't around, bro. That's gonna cause more situations. Now, just like you just said, now we gotta wonder if Magwab gonna be back on stage on Monday because we invited somebody that somebody don't fuck with and let them speak on them on
What if he not on there though? What that mean?
So that's one issue. So now it's another issue that gotta be addressed. You feel me? It's just gonna keep boiling over, bro. When you do shit like that for something. I know it's
been boiling over. It's been boiling over.
But look, what if he is on there on Monday? What if he is on there Monday? It's a whole suspense. Is Magwab gonna be on there Monday? Now everybody wonder if he gonna be on there Monday. That's a whole nother narrative. Like, he just gonna be, as soon as the camera come on, he gonna be sitting his ass right there. Everybody gonna be like,
agreeing with everything T-Rail say. Everything that nigga say, he ain't gonna address no issues. He just gonna sit there trying to laugh everything.
I'm just saying, let the story play out, man.
Come over there and hear a narrative, bro. We all, you know, ain't this all our platforms? We can do what we want. Come on, bro. You know that ain't how this shit gonna work, bro.
I'm saying, let the story play out, man. Let the story play out. You don't even know how the story about to play out. Let it play out. Just sit back and chill and watch.
Tommy, I thought we were supposed to get up here and cook on our narrative, bro. Now you telling me just wait till the end of the movie. No, nigga, I want to talk about the movie. What's going on? You feel me? I don't want to have to wait till you niggas decide to handle the shit. Nigga, we all in the mix of this shit every time you watch the stream.
He ain't lying, though.
I'm a day one fan, my nigga. I remember that shit.
Should I wait till the end of the movie, man?
I remember this nigga Pond when he was trying to tell these niggas quit fucking with old boy over there, nigga, we done beat him. I remember all this. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Johnny wasn't even a character. He didn't even speak, bro. He was playing the background. Now he got a personality. I remember all this shit, bro. So I feel like I got the right to put my input in, my nigga. That's why I said let a real nigga up here that's gonna speak on narrative that nigga don't want to speak on, bro.
Yeah,
that shit wasn't right, my nigga. That shit wasn't right. That was some old, let's create content, let's start another narrative. And that shit is on behalf of Yaya. I don't even think that she know what was going on, bro. Nigga don't give a fuck about what Yaya gotta say, bro. Let's keep this shit real. For the narrative, bro. That's all that shit was. Let's keep this shit real. T-Rail don't fuck with her, and let's bring her over here and see what the fuck she gonna say about it. Let's get these numbers up. Let's cook on this content. Why we got a
Alright,
chance?
so watch this. This is the real nigga, country bred, country born, all type shit. Okay, right? So let's.
LA, nigga.
Alright, I mean, whatever. LA, you country food out here.
Come with this nigga. Tell me this nigga crazy. Nigga, I'm from the 50s too, nigga. I'm from 59, nigga.
Alright, shout out to 59. Shout out to 59 and all that. Shout out to 59. But listen.
Hold on, kid, real quick. Let me address the elephant in the room. Tony, we supposed to be out, but I fuck with you, my nigga. Just know that. I ain't even just to bring up that shit. We supposed to be out, but I fuck with real niggas, bro. From anywhere. So, Luke, go ahead, kid. Go ahead and do your shit.
Yeah, so you feel like whatever issue on Yaya name and all that, you feel like it's warranted? You feel like that's something that we're supposed to stand on?
I feel like this, bro. Who do you know more? Let's keep this shit real. Who do you fuck with more? T-Rail and them or motherfucking Yaya?
You want me to answer?
Answer the question, nigga. I want you to answer it. Who do you fuck with more, nigga?
I fuck with King.
Come on, King. Let's not do this, bro. Let's not do this,
No,
nigga.
I ain't gonna do this.
Because, King, you the same nigga that be telling other niggas. Hold on, King. Hold on, bro. You the same nigga that be telling other niggas that ain't what he asked.
59. Let me get it right. So, yeah, of course, I fuck with Terrell and Heather and them. It's been nothing. Yeah, it's been pure love.
Okay, man. So until that issue is solved, okay. Exactly. So that's like. So let me tell you like this, kid. That's like if you my boy, right? I fuck with you since grade school. We went to the same school, nigga. Then I start fucking with we got the group now, and I fuck with this other nigga. You two niggas got me, bro. I'ma play the back until you niggas figure this shit out.
Man,
I ain't finna have this nigga over here.
We talking about no lady,
it don't matter. No, we talking about the principle. We talking about the principle. It don't matter if it's a nigga. Switch her out for a nigga then. I guarantee you don't bring no nigga over there that don't fuck with T-Rail. It's all in the open like that. You can come out here and speak on his narrative, nigga, on T-Rail, on the platform. You ain't gonna let no nigga come over here and do that, bro. Because you nigga got some cheeks.
He cooking.
Pretty and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna let her come over there and do that, bro. Let's keep this shit real, my nigga. Nigga, if it was a nigga that had that same problem, nigga, that was going at T-Rail and just watching all that shit, bro, saying them little comments or whatever, you wouldn't have gave a fuck about what her narrative, what his narrative was. Oh, let him come over there and get his narrative off. Nigga, that's what ass and titties do. Let's keep this shit real.
It's a little different when it's under the same umbrella, though. It ain't just a random nigga. Y'all supposed to be, you know, part of Pun and them.
Exactly, Tiny. So that goes with my point, Tiny. It's easier to handle this off camera first, since everybody is under the same umbrella. Let's get this shit together real quick, so we don't gotta bring her on here to speak on the narrative about another motherfucker and cause more narrative.
That was what Pun was supposed to do.
So until that happens, y'all fuck with you. You know that. You know beef with you. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is y'all. Ain't no problem. Y'all, what you and T-Rail got going, y'all just handle that shit out. I don't want to be in the middle of that shit. Y'all, you got your own platform. She from the community. She got her own platform to speak on whatever she wants to speak on. She don't got to come to the Apollo to speak on the narrative, bro. She could have waited for the next screen that she was going to be on. Cooked on community and said whatever she wanted to say while Pun sit there and investigate. Come on, my nigga. You niggas put yourself in the middle of that shit, bro. Bringing her.
I ain't gonna lie, they did kind of put themselves in the middle of it. I don't think T-Rail gonna feel no type of way. I don't even think he gonna give a fuck for real. I only say that because okay, yeah. You my homie, your ops is my ops. Who you don't like, I don't like, etc. Get it. But at the same time, bro, this is everybody underneath the same umbrella. This is all homies. Everybody was cool until motherfuckers started talking about talking about his girl. And T-Rail the one that took it overboard. He the one who went extra far. He the one that kind of went like over there. The man said he hopes she died. Put it here in. He hope he riding past when it happened, so he can put his arm down her throat. Nah. I personally, I ain't rocking with it. That was too much. It was too far. It was unnecessary, unneeded. But who are we to tell him if that was too much or how he felt at that moment? We don't know, so we can't say no. But I mean, I get it, I understand it. But he definitely went too far. So I don't think he can care too much about them having her own. And it's like, and plus it was like, it wasn't like she was dragging it on, it wasn't like they was picking, it was like, shit, I asked you a couple questions, you got your point across, now we moving on.
Her over there for content, my nigga.
Well, technically, they didn't put themselves in the middle of it because somebody called in speaking on
Oh, they're in the middle. They're in the middle, whether you know it or not, yaya. They in the middle. They ain't gonna
Okay, but
tell
not
you
too much on me. Not too much on me though, because it's like an I hate yaya train, and I don't really like that.
Nobody hates you, yaya, but this is the situation.
And that's the reason, but it's the situation. But let's start from how the situation brewed up. Now I'm brewing. Let's talk about how it brewed up, because people keep saying my fucking name.
Okay, I understand, yaya. I'm not blaming you.
It's all content. It's all content. It's content. I'm just saying, it's content. Now it's content, and now it's the wrong content. Like, let's make it make sense. Because if I'm fucking with you, if you fucking with me, you fuck with me. If you don't, you don't. Let's not, like, kind of be, think about it.
Can I ask you a question? I understand. Did T-Rail come on the community and speak on you? Did T-Rail go?
No, he did it on his. I'm over it. I don't even.
Right?
But guess what? And Pun was sitting right there. And Pun was sitting right there.
You have your own platform, yaya. You be on the community all the time. If you felt like you want to kiss them off.
Yeah, but guess what you just said? You just said don't nobody want to hear what Yaya got to say. You just said don't nobody want to hear what Yaya got to say. Every time it comes up to this.
No, I didn't, Yaya. I said on somebody else's platform.
Well, I'm here now. So it's like I didn't.
In the middle of some shit.
Bro, look what you doing right now. You on the phone arguing with the woman, bro. What the fuck going on right now?
Actually, King, I was talking to you, bro. She jumped in, my nigga.
Nah, but
Okay, but I was addressing the wrong situation with Tiny and King.
So you was wrong right now for arguing with her, though, right? You was wrong for arguing with her.
I was trying to get her to understand.
Raise your boy, you cutting her off.
I'm not raising Kid, listen, bro. I'm just trying to get her to understand. I'm not blaming her for nothing. She has the right to do anything she wants to do. What I'm telling her is, what you niggas did by bringing her over there just started another narrative, bro, that was unnecessary. We was trying to get this shit handled. What my was we trying to get
I did, but I apologized also. Did you actually watch the stream?
I watched the whole stream, all 3 hours. I watched the Yaya. I'm a fan. I'm not blaming you, Yaya. Go why you got at them. I'm not blaming you. But what I'm telling King and her niggas is, they should have been like, Yaya, get on your shit and cook on the community, because we don't want to be in there on that. Yeah, we are all an umbrella. It's one umbrella. If it's problems in amongst the family, we don't go to the home's house and talk about a family member. We don't do that. We get this shit handled first, or we don't speak on it. Yaya, you could have came with you pretty as hell. You could have came over there and did your own thing without even mentioning that nigga name one time. You could have made it plain. I'm gonna come up on Apollo, but I'm interested. I got personality. I don't need to speak on no bullshit.
But that's what I did. You have to pay. Were you tipsy a little bit? Because I did all of that. I talked about so many other things.
I understand, but I'm saying that should have never been brought up in me. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I understand.
It shouldn't have never been brought up. You feel me? Because that's their home. That's his homies. I know you feel like, they be trying to, not.
That is a great point. That is the T-Rail homies. They definitely shouldn't have had her on. I mean, depending on how you feel about it, you shouldn't have had her on there. If one of the guys ain't rocking with her, should none of the guys be rocking with her. We should be doing it much. But I don't feel like she went too far. Every time she ever spoke on the situation or said anything, she spoke facts until she got into like her emotional feeling thing. But other than that, y'all started it. Y'all started talking about her first. Y'all started putting all out into the world. Like, that was y'all. Ain't nobody else do that but y'all. So, like, you really can't be mad at her. Or the guys, for that matter. You know what I'm saying? This is funny. Mark Nasty and Six. Mark Nasty's rapper. Mark Nasty's a rapper from Cali. Six is the moderator and producer for Back on Fig. Community. I mean not community. Back on Fig community and figgmunity world. I believe he might be a producer on Ace Boys Worldwide, but I'm not really too sure. But let's get into this. They got in. Mark Nasty and Six got into it with Suburban LA for last time Suburban LA was on. He was just on Apollo with MacWalk now when Six was over there, and Six didn't let the man disrespect Long Beach, and now he want to try and prove himself and redeem himself in front of Mark Nasty and the crew, because they started getting on him about it.
Man, Suburban LA in the building, man.
Oh, shit.
You say this now, I ain't gonna lie, this is my last video, because, bro, I cannot do it. I'm over here tired. I'm just doing shit trying to stay awake in this video so I don't fall asleep on y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. After this video, it is a wrap. It's over with. Finito. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, Suburban LA in the building. What's up? Okay, Suburban LA, man. You got some mad at you, man. You got mad at you, man.
Man, everybody, Six don't start. Six don't start.
Nah. Let me say this in front of everybody. Keep Long Beach out your mouth, nigga.
Wow. I know he didn't just say that.
Hey, you said Mark, I was waiting for it.
Listen,
See, this is why they call you Carlton Banks, nigga. Shit like that. You had the opportunity to get at this nigga in front of man.
I did just say that, good.
you didn't keep that same energy in person, Six. I'm confused.
I definitely did. While you were dissing your own city, I told you to chill on Long Beach.
I'm confused. You didn't keep that same energy.
While you was dissing Inglewood, I told you to chill on Long Beach, because you could diss your own city, but you can't diss my city.
Now, Six, when I see you in person, and I know where you stay. I want you to keep that same.
Nigga, fuck all that. Nigga, see me. Nigga, keep Long Beach out your mouth, bitch ass. Nigga, Nigga, the one. Nigga, smart daddy. Nigga, your daddy, nigga.
Exactly, nigga. Nobody, nigga. Fuck out here.
Daddy, nigga. Nobody, nigga, this Long Beach.
I don't know my daddy, nigga. What's next?
I'm outside.
Nah, fuck all that, Mark. I got this one, nigga. Suck my dick, boy. I'ma beat your motherfucking ass when I see you talking about some motherfucker. You know where I stay, nigga. Pull up. I'ma leave the door unlocked, nigga. What's up with it, nigga?
Man, you niggas tough talkers, man. Who the other nigga? Who the other nigga? Six, I'm done with you.
Don't worry about it. It's all Long Beach shit, nigga.
You like 110 pounds soaking wet, nigga. Who the other nigga?
No, Six, the funniest nigga in here right now.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. I'm outside.
Hey, Charlie, girl.
Man. Big Suburban in the building, dog.
Hey, Suburban LA. Why nigga Six just went big on you, bro?
Yeah, nigga. Suburban LA versus Six, nigga. What's up with it?
Hey, Six. Don't put your name on.
Hey, nigga, shut up. What city you from, nigga?
How you gonna say shut up and ask me a question, nigga?
What city you from, nigga?
Nigga gonna say shut up and ask a question. Hey, it's niggas like you. It's niggas like you that need to go back to their
nigga, shut up, nigga. Where
you a college gate type nigga. I run several businesses, nigga. You don't deserve to talk to me, nigga. I don't know who you is,
nigga. Shut up, nigga.
Fuck out here, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. Go dig your mama up, nigga.
Oh my God. Don't start that.
Hey, you, hey. Hold on, Suburban. You was trying to, you trying to talk about you being a college homie. Hold on, Mark. You talking about you want to be a college homie, right? But yeah, you was on live with another female bitching about all the homies getting in your DMs, pressing you about disrespecting the city, homie. Don't be talking about about stutterings and all that. You ain't nobody, homie. You came to community. You came to community because you wanted our clout. We didn't need you. You came to us.
Who was that? Who was that?
You get a DP, all these niggas jumping on you.
Hey, I'm a son of this nigga.
Hey, this might be the first. Let me cook DP, girl. Hey, this is the first. Let me cook DP.
That's all you need to know. So
they jumping me right now. This is a DP right now.
I'm on my kids right now.
I'm especially because Trey ain't in here, homie.
Oh,
Long Beach called it weird, homie. I'm in a wheelchair and I would have slapped you and made you my level, homie. You talking real tripping.
All right, let me rewind it back because I ain't gonna lie. This was funny. The suburban LA guy, I don't know too much about him. I think him and his brother or him and somebody else started the company together and it blew up and they started. I forgot I don't even know what they do for real. I don't know what's to them. I don't know what they do. I don't know what it's worth. Nothing. So who knows, you know? But it's funny to me if you ask. It's funny. It's funny as hell. All right. Well, no, we gonna rewind it back some. 6 just made this worse because, like, bro, we didn't even say that in front of him when he was in his face in Long Beach. Then, I mean, not in Long Beach, but at the show where he said it. And then now that everybody else here, they got on you earlier in the stream about it and all that. So now you're trying to redeem yourself and you're just doing terrible. You're acting like one of those white kids who grew up in the suburbs, who got black friends, and now is trying to act black. It's not giving, gang. Just leave it alone, bro. We're gonna run it back some.
Man, everybody, 6 don't start. 6 don't start.
Nah. Let me say this in front of everybody. Keep Long Beach out your mouth, nigga.
Wow. I know he didn't just say that.
Hey, he just said, Mark, I was waiting for it.
Listen, this is why they call you Carlton Banks, nigga. Shit like that. You had the opportunity to get at this nigga in front of man.
I did just say that, good.
You didn't keep that same energy in person, 6. I'm confused.
I definitely did. While you were
My bad, y'all.
this in your own city, I told you to chill on Long Beach.
I'm confused. You didn't keep that same energy.
While you was dissing Inglewood, I told you to chill on Long Beach. You could diss your own city, but you can't diss my city.
Now, 6, when I see you in person and I know where you stay.
Bro, there's no way I'm finna let this man tell me I know where you stay. Folks, pull up right now. I don't care where you at. Pull up, bro. Talking about you know where I'll stay. Bro, pull up and you better have it on you. That's all. I had to think of a slight way to say it. Brody, on my homie, you better have it on you. Just listen, you pull up to my crib, any form of fashion, bro, it's lit. As my New York homies say. It's litty. Like, we going there. It's all the way there. Like, it's turn up season. Like, what? Boy, you just, man, listen, bro. Ain't no way in here I'm finna play with a nigga talking about I know where you stay and da-da-da-da. I take that too far as a threat. And now I gotta get on you. Now I gotta get on you when you get in the race. Now what? But if you want to be technical, this is the battle of the suburbs. It's the battle of the suburbs. Dude from suburban LA, 6 is from the good, nice part of Long Beach, I guess. See my fingers? Quotations. This quotations. Long Beach. He says he's from Long Beach. The actual Long Beach members ain't saying he's from Long Beach. They feel like he's from next door. Like whatever the city is next door. I forgot what they said it's called, but yeah, he's from Santa Rita or something like that.
Keep that same.
Nigga, fuck all that. Nigga, beat me. Nigga, keep Long Beach out your mouth, bitch ass. Nigga, nigga, you want cash, nigga, your daddy, nigga.
Exactly, nigga. Nobody, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Daddy, nigga. No way, nigga, this long
I don't know my daddy, nigga. What's next? I'm outside.
Nah, fuck all that, Mark. I got this one, nigga. Suck my dick, boy. I'ma beat your motherfucking ass when I see you talking about some motherfucker. You know why I
suck my fade your bro. Listen, you sound like the white girl in the party of niggas just saying shit. That's what you sound like. You sound like the person who don't believe nothing they said. That wasn't even you. Just stick to being cool, laid back, and running the computers and shit.
I stay nigga cool. I'ma leave the door unlocked, nigga. What's up with it, nigga?
Man, you niggas tough talkers, man. Who the other nigga? Who the other nigga? Six, I'm done with you.
Don't worry about it. It's all Long Beach shit, nigga.
You like 110 pounds soaking wet, nigga.
Why? Like, where was this at when he was there? Where was this at when he was sitting next to you in the gaming chair? Where was this at when he said in front of you about all this Long Beach and all this extra? Like, come on, bro. What? You clunked out, bro. You a thunker-doy.
Who the other nigga?
No, Six the funniest nigga in here right now.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. I'm outside.
Hey, Charlie, cuz. Man. Big Suburban in the building.
Thank you.
Hey, Suburban LA. My nigga Six
Thank you.
went big on you, bro.
Yeah, nigga. Suburban LA versus Six, nigga. What's up with it?
Hey, Six. Don't
What
put
city you from? Hey, nigga, shut up. What city you from, nigga?
How you gonna say shut up and ask me a question, nigga?
What city shut up? What city you from, nigga?
Nigga gonna say shut up and ask a question. Hey, it's niggas like you. It's niggas like you that need to go back to the
nigga, shut up. Nigga, where
a college gate type nigga. I run several businesses, nigga. You don't deserve to talk to me, nigga. I don't even know who you is, nigga.
Shut up, nigga.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, go dig your mama up, nigga.
Oh my God! Don't start that.
Hold on. Hey, hold on, Suburban. You was trying to talk about you being a college homie. Hold on, Mark. You talking about you want to be a college homie, right? But yeah, you was on live with another female bitching about all the homies getting in your DMs, pressing you about disrespecting the city, homie. Don't be talking about stutterings and all that. You ain't nobody, homie. You came to community. You came to community because you wanted our clout. We didn't need you. You came to us.
Oh shit!
Who was that?
Hey, you get a DP. All these niggas jumping on you.
Hey,
this might be the first. Let me cook DP, cuz. This is the first. Let me cook DP.
That's all you need to know. So stop
jumping me right now. This is a DP right there.
I'm on that pizza right now.
Especially because Trey ain't in here, homie.
Oh,
I'm Beach call it weird, homie. I'm in the wheelchair and I would have slapped you and made you my level, homie. You talking
Wait.
real tripping.
Hold on,
Hold on, gang.
Hold on, gang. Bro, your legs don't work? Your legs don't work?
My hand works.
Nah, nigga, the hands work, though.
Man, what is... Yo, hey.
Hey, it's getting crazy.
Nigga, these hands work. Nigga, what's happening? I'm on my feet.
To the bar.
The nigga Suburban LA so corned out. He talking about niggas ain't got no legs, nigga being in a wheelchair, all types of shit. Like, bro just burnt the fuck out. No faking. Like, he real live, a weirdo, like a goofy, a donkey. Cause what does that got to do with anything, bro? What does the nigga not having no legs? What does any of that he talking about got to do with a motherfucker over there? You overly dissing, you overly talking, you doing the most right now. You know what I'm saying? Like you alley hooping over whoopin. You know what I'm saying? You trying to be the guy, but ain't the guy with the guy, and the guy ain't the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't working for you, Brody. You know what I'm saying? Leave that shit alone. Sometimes it's better just to shut the hell up and be quiet, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just Six, leave it up to Mark Nasty, Ace Boy Trey, Rio, Pun, AD, even Manny shit. Smack, T-Rex, like leave it up to them. Cause you, my nigga, is super hot fire. If anybody knows who super hot fire is, that's Six. Super hot fire and Six, same person. I remember one day I found a picture. I actually didn't find it. I seen the picture on Facebook. And it looked like Six was part of a movie. Well, I can't say looked like Six was part of a movie, but the person who's in the movie looked like Six, and it was hilarious shit ever. I think I sent it to the Discord to show niggas, and just, you know what I'm saying, it was funny to me, bro. But this really like the last thing I got. The honorable mention. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to do a short or something about this honorable mention about the Palestine and all that war over there. It's crazy because they leaving bodies on the borders. They just shooting at protesters on the border. Just all types of shit. I guess when I actually do my video for this, I'll get the names correct and everything of the countries. But they sending missiles to each other. It's all types of shit going wrong over there in the foreign countries, third world countries, and all that shit. But appreciate y'all stopping in with me. Shout out Ace Boys Worldwide, Pun. Shout out T Grizzley, Skilla Baby. Shout out FYB jmane. Shout out Truth Teller. Shout out CBS Chicago. Shout out King AK-47. Those was all my sources for the videos and everything that I pretty much talked about today, or what I showed to you, what audio y'all caught. I appreciate y'all tuning in with me. I appreciate y'all locking in with me. Continue to like, comment, subscribe. If y'all would like to donate to the channel and help me get to my goal of getting better equipment and things that I need to make the stream better for me and you, y'all can donate at what's my Cash App? My Cash App is oblock WOP 6, ADA BLOCK WOP 6. Again, that's ADA BLOCK WOP 6, WOP 6. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. Salute. Gonna go get me some slade.